I think if you want to look for your Legion players, look to Kador.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, okay, so are we good to go?
Yeah.
All right, so
Tori will find your quick.
welcome back everyone to
Quick
Game
players.
2 of Commerce Point live streaming Thursday. Game 2 is going to be me playing my Legion with Lylyth1 in Children of the Dragon Theme Force against Kassem playing some fake lists from the internet that he made up. He basically came to us and said that he's allowed to take minions beasts in his Skorne list now, which I don't believe him. I think he's making it up. But anyway, he's going to play this thing anyway, and we'll see how it goes.
Thanks, Pagani.
thanks, Pagani. Yeah, so yes, Kassem's playing the new kind of Skorne minions theme.
What's it called?
Yeah, what's it actually called?
Something Agony.
It's like Douches of Fire.
Something like that.
Disciples of Agony.
Skorne sucks. Let them take another faction.
Douches of Agony. Kassem's playing the Douches of Agony theme in Skorne, and so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I won the starting roll because I got a +1 bonus, which is pretty sweet with the
AKA, Skorne needs a bigger beast stable, or minion casters suck.
something like that.
Something like that.
Anyway, so yeah, without further ado, I'll start my deploying. I'll talk my list. So I'm taking Lylyth1. It's my first time playing her in Mark 3, so please be kind. Lylyth1 in theme with Children of the Dragon.
First time I played
Succubus.
minions, war beasts with Skorne and Mark 3.
She's got
Give me back my token.
Azrael and Zuriel with her, and a Nephilim Bolt Thrower.
Rage, a +8 damage swing. Yes, please.
I have a
What are you,
unit
Mark
of
2 crits?
Raptors.
But
What are you, Mark 2 crits?
Crix is worse. It's like
I have
their
Anyssa.
POW 8 infantry is all of a sudden taking out your armor 20 beast.
What? Because crits.
Black Frost Shard. A Shepherd, and a max unit of Swords People. Oops.
Good save.
These guys are going to struggle to be relevant. Where do I want them?
They're going to get anatomically precision.
Well, they don't have any armor, so that's actually kind of irrelevant. If you hit them, they die anyway.
Not with powered weapons.
Their armor is like, actually it's 14, so it doesn't matter a bit.
That's what I thought.
Just a tiny bit though.
Yeah. You only kill them like 65% of the time.
Yeah, exactly. Only.
Or 100% of time with anatomic precision.
Stealth to hit.
Still got to hit their defense 14. So you're going to miss 50-50 with your mat 6/7s.
Gang goes to 9. Plus
Big gang,
veteran,
fuck's sake.
veteran leader
So yeah, they're just dead.
goes to 10.
Why the fuck did Choir get nerfed?
I know, right?
So Danny Rowe,
That's all I have to say about that. Why did Choir get nerfed?
Danny Rowe has a question. So when do you guys stop trying to make a new list work, if that makes sense?
When it starts winning, then you can go to the next.
No. What if it just doesn't work?
I mean, my strategy is to play every list once and never play a list a second time because I'm a bad player. Basically, if you're trying to get better at the game, then you should definitely be playing the same list over and over again, as like what you're talking about. But like, I just don't play that way because right now I'm just having fun. Like I've not been attempting to be competitive this year at all. I've just been playing random lists. I haven't played the same list twice, more than a couple times. Like except Fiona too, 'cause she's amazing, and it's just a really fun list to play. But yeah, like, but when you give up on a list that you're trying to play competitively,
I usually, what I do is when I'm testing a list, because I tend to play the same list quite often,
Yep.
I try not to change more than one thing in the list at once, so either a unit or a beast or what have you. I'll only change one thing at a time, and I might change one at every game.
Okay.
I'll give the list probably, usually give it 3 to 5 games, depending on the list and where it's going. If after 5 games I've lost all 5, and like there was never, and the problem
Well, one key thing
wasn't just me. Like it was
one key
varied
thing,
matchups.
like if you play into a matchup that is favorable for you and you still end up losing, and it wasn't like your fault, you know,
Which you're going to be in there somewhere every time
Yeah.
you lose.
yeah.
That'll be when I drop a list though, when I've lost 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
And it might not be the list that's the issue. It might be me piloting it, in which case it's just not how I prefer to play.
Yeah.
Could I learn to play it? Yes. Is it worth it? Not with the limited amount of time I have to get games in if I want to do somewhat
for sure.
competitively.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll give it. I know some people, what was it? Chain Attack said like 15 games. I don't fucking have time for 15 games. 15 games is like 3 months for me.
Yeah, but if you really are committed to being a competitive player, then you do need to have that many games.
Yeah, then you need to do that.
So it's kind of like, if you don't have many games, then this isn't a conversation you really should be having. Like, you have to have the time to devote to it.
No,
otherwise
but
you're
there's
not gonna
maximizing your time.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Like, if I wanted to, I could set up a table and play a game with myself every night. The problem is,
Do you have an 80?
you're playing against, the issue is you're playing against yourself. So,
I mean, that's really only good for kind of practicing your deployments.
Unpacking and things like that, which
and
are a big
unpacking,
part of
which,
learning
I mean,
English.
I'm not saying they're meaningless. They're not meaningless, but they're just, of questionable value.
I think learning to unpack your army is important.
Some say you need to defeat yourself in order to defeat others.
No one says
No,
that.
they don't. No, they don't. Thanks, boosting.
Well, Tim Banky had a good interview on one of the Moose machines where he went over what he does for competitive. If you're looking at
He
competitive,
plays like 4 games.
Here's the problem, though.
Yeah, he's crazy, though.
Banky's machine, he'll play 100 games with one caster before he's comfortable with them.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
I don't play 100 games a year.
When you work at a game store,
He plays 100 games in a week.
Maybe not that much, but he did play over 300 games this year. He tweeted about his progress and all that, and he did play over 300 games this year in preparation for Lock and Load.
I don't think I've played 300 games of Warmachine. Like across all the editions.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, what do I have?
Which Warmachine faction do you guys think will have a theme after Trolls?
Graham can.
Oh, since you guys are talking, the Skorne theme allows you to take minion war beasts in your battle group, and for every 20 full points of 20 points of units, you get to take a free solo. So I've taken 2 free Bloodrunners, and one of your Bloodrunner units gets ambush. So off the screen, you guys don't see my full unit of Bog Trog ambushers or
Redundant.
Bloodrunners.
So you have ambushing Bloodrunners and ambushing Blood
That was Kung Hop.
dudes.
Ambition.
Kung Hop, I think we're going to see a theme for everybody released at Lock and Load.
You could be right. I hope you're right. That'd be awesome.
Me too.
You heard it here first.
Maybe Skorne will have more than one theme list.
Yeah, I think they're going to give everybody a theme at Lock and Load.
That'd be cool.
We'll find out at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
So these guys, Apparition,
Pacific
2,
time.
Charge 11, and 1 inch melee or half inch?
Speed 6.
Speed 6. So
There's been some
half inch
speculation
melee.
online. Some
So,
people thought
2 plus 6
convergence is next
is
in
11
They have a
on
11
charge.
and a
CID.
half.
Nobody
11
can
and a
guess
half,
what's
okay.
next in CID, so
And then you
Another
speed
new
that up with Morghoul.
faction!
could be. You never know. Well, we got Lock. It's right after
So
Lock and Load.
Azrael is going to run.
That would be left field, though.
Yeah.
But they've said that pirates are getting a theme. What was it, Lylyth?
And this guy, though, is
Yeah, so there's
13?
your next theme forces, probably.
He has reach.
They said within the
So
next
he's
couple
13.
of months. So that could be
That could be
a while.
now. It could be.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Now from both throwers going to run.
Personally, I'd like my Lylyth theme yesterday.
I would like
But-
my Revelator.
Yeah. Well, hey, did you see the picture of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks pretty sweet.
Azrael is going to run.
Looks pretty sweet.
I have a few lists that really want that model. Namely Malachus.
Are the stats out for it?
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
one
been
third.
up
Stats have been out since
Oh, okay.
Mark II.
That would explain why everybody's been keeping like nothing for it. So it was like the Siege Crawler was, because for the Siege Crawler, it was like on the website, but it wasn't out for like months at a time.
Yeah, the Revelator's now a
Lilith is going to
Is
walk
it- is it-
forward
yeah.
And drop some Fury, so she's just going to stick on 2. She might as well put up Zuriel's Animus. It's
Yeah, I don't know what next. You know,
gives her
I'm
dodge
happy
or
with
something.
whatever.
Or, I forget what it
You
is.
know what?
I think
I'm
it's
happy with
dodge.
whatever merch stuff comes out that is not
Gets
played
the
better in
merch
another
stuff.
faction.
Succubus will walk
You know,
up.
like Kane 3. I don't want another Kane
Put a
3
cloud on
experience.
Kane 4! Wait, that's the Hellsinger thing.
Well, I'm assuming there'll be a Magnus 3
and,
that'll be Signar.
What?
Paingiver unit or models
Yeah.
get
Considering the books and the
sacrificial
fiction
pawn
that it's on,
minions.
so-
Okay, cool.
Units. Minion warrior models.
That's a pretty safe bet.
So, tell me, Kassem, your threat ranges from the edge of the board with your ambush units. Those guys are speed 5 with 2 inch melee.
Yeah.
So they ambush 3, speed 5 puts him to 8. Charging puts him to 11, and then 2 inch melee puts him to 13.
Yep.
Fuck's that. So 13 inches from the edge for the bog trogs, and then the Paingivers, they don't get to apparition when they deploy.
As far as I know.
Okay, so we'll play it that way for today. We'll see if that gets changed. So they'll start 3, and then they just get to charge 8.5.
I don't think they're going to get apparition because ambush, you're basically like apparating.
It's pretty ridiculous, right? Yeah. Anyway, so they'll be
they're going to be
11 and a half.
Yeah. Less than
Okay.
that.
So if I'm on that side, then I'm okay. Okay.
What are you?
By the way, it's Shadowseer. My account got updated for Kung Hop.
Oh, okay.
Kung Hop
Shadow
is
Series come up.
Shadow Series Kung Ho.
apparently.
Okay.
Cute.
Black Frost Shard is going to
Shadow Series on every week.
advance and stealth.
Who else is the pain? One of main tags in this just
Shepherd's going to run.
I'm gonna have to fill it up with buddy.
And then swords people are going to run. So, dude, that's kind of loud. What the fuck are you doing?
Doing it.
No, you can just only do it in the Skorne turn because that's the torture of the Skorne we're happening on.
Yes.
So,
What the hell?
Everybody's fine with it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. 12.
Just let it happen.
Any AoEs?
No.
Have to play.
Any guns at all?
Electric toothbrush? No, that was.
I'm magnetizing a dire troll kit. At least I was.
It has to be done right
At
now.
least I was. Before the peanut gallery got involved. I'm gonna have to play these anyway.
Huh? And like Danny Rose said, also, is that a toothbrush? Nope, it was a drill.
You're a toothbrush.
Braver on Abbey 2 is good from Munz.
What? Sorry, what?
Braver on Abbey 2 is good.
Braver? You mean Bracer?
That's maybe
You know,
mid-bracer.
she can't put that on herself, right?
Demo, correct?
It's only for war beasts. I'm not sure if that's what he meant, but
Maybe you just meant the spells.
I am.
Finish him.
okay, they ran, and then these Raptors are going to run. They can run 18. But I want to stay away from these dudes because they're big holes. So it's 11 and a half for them? No, 13.
11 and a half threat range.
11 and a half.
He's 13.
He's 13, okay.
One says put it on a carny and snuggle up.
Yeah, you can do that. There's no place I can actually be that's particularly safe. Which, I mean, that's the way it's supposed to work.
Fair mouse.
So, out of 13 there. And out of 13 there. And then Anyssa will also run here. So you already see the effects on the table of what ambush, the power of ambush in this game in general.
The power of ambush!
Compels you.
Especially if you're playing with squishy stuff like I am, ambushers will actually do a lot of work. So it's a problem, right? And I don't want to let my stuff get charged from the sides trivially.
Well, I can't ambush first turn, so.
Oh, that's true. So I could have spread out a bit more. Yeah, so that's probably a mistake on my part, actually. I should have spread out more and then ran into the middle kind of the next turn.
You can't ambush him first?
No, because it's first turn. Yeah. You can only ambush a second turn and then later. So even if I was hanging out right here, he couldn't take advantage of that turn one.
Interesting.
It's kind of the price you pay, like, for being able to come onto the board wherever you want. You have to wait a turn.
Yeah, that's
So I think it's pretty reasonable.
I just hadn't realized that, so that's a new.
You ever been ambushing your Broomhowlers?
Once.
and they sucked.
And then you're like, wow, why do I have boom allergy?
Yeah.
They tied up a signal ahead.
I could have taken a good unit.
That was it.
Yeah, Boomhowlers are very disappointing in this edition. Hopefully they'll get into a CID at some point.
It's gonna walk over to here.
Yeah.
Tough on these Bloodrunners.
Tough.
I don't regret buying them because I got them for $30, but
No, I mean, I like the models. Fine.
Yeah.
I mean, and I bought them in Mark II, and so I got lots of play out of them because they were good back then. But yeah, it's pretty depressing now. I mean, they're just like, I can't think of any list where I want them.
Yeah.
Like, I used to play them with Fiona, and Ross Mercy on Boomhowlers was just a great way to never let your opponent ever control a zone. They were so good at it. And but now they die too easily.
Kunghop is, what do you guys think of the power swing that Warmachine has over hordes, especially with the CID? Probably because of the Mercs availability.
Well, I think they're going to limit it to whatever, like, solos you can take in your faction. Like, that work for your faction.
Sorry, what?
I think they're going to limit it to just being able to take the ones that are available for your faction.
That was always a limit.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was
always. But what they're actually planning apparently to limit it even more to
Even
just
more.
certain mercs from your availability. So like they're not going to let you take any of the mercs. You have to just pick from a certain subset. But we don't really know. They're just talking about it right now. So they're also talking about how to balance that with mercs being able to take extra things for their theme forces as well.
Right now it's like, fuck you, Mercs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And minions.
They'll be able to take solos from other factions.
that would be great, actually. Please, please. let
Like
us
that in
let
some ways that would be
let
worse.
Mercs take a model, a solo unit and battle engine from any faction.
Yeah.
Yeah, please let that happen.
What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Let's see, Arcane Journeyman is a Journeyman Warcaster.
That'd be pretty good.
And,
Although keep in mind, Arcane Shield is still friendly faction, so
so it wouldn't work on anything. So
It would-
well, you have to take a jackal from anyway. So
it's true. Yeah, put it on his own jack.
My Archidon's just going to run.
Yeah, it is.
Whoosh. There.
I think Madhammer would very much like having a hunter working with him.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I don't see that ever happening. Call it a guess.
Yep.
What are these guys?
Partisan and solo from another faction.
Okay.
Partisan.
What's that?
So he's going on with the partisan and solo from another faction. I don't think they really said that because they haven't put out a document saying what mercs
Are you running?
are going to be
Yeah,
available in themes yet. They
Makes
just
sense.
made this. Nick had mentioned that they made the comment that they were going to crunch it down instead of just what's available to take in your faction to
That's what they're talking
specific
about. I mean,
models.
honestly, they haven't really given us a lot of information on this stuff yet, so I don't really know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Best thing is probably just check out CID after lock and load when they update the documents.
Yeah.
That's your best bet.
Oh, fucker.
So Legion is getting left behind. Skorne Ascendant. Go Kassem.
Never listened to Grunts.
And he also again thanks everybody for doing this.
For doing what?
Mun says thanks for doing this, guys.
Oh,
The feed.
the game.
Yeah.
No worries.
So,
Conhop is asking if anyone's picking up Grimkin, not out of the group here.
Todd is.
Todd says he is.
Yeah.
He's already got a pre-order.
He has
made.
pre-ordered the starter box with the Heretic, so he's definitely going to be playing at least a couple lists anyway. But I don't think he has the money to necessarily go whole hog on it right away. But maybe over the course of a couple months, you'll see him picking up some more stuff and playing them some more. But I mean, I can't stand Grimkin, so I'm certainly not touching them. I know Daryl can't stand them. I don't think Kassem has any interest in picking up another faction.
no.
No, not a fan.
I mean, he just picked up minions from this new theme list. So
Basically bought the whole thing.
his faction just doubled in size.
Morghoul is going to cast Rush onto
Did you put bigger?
Wrastler.
Danny saying Kassem, you have so many cheerleaders. And Rhinolar says he's hashtag team whoever is playing Legion. That's Nick. And then
He is going
I'm
to.
gonna mango this username, Cadavish Docs, which I'm guessing Lylyth that That is the large base one where she has a threat range of like 28 or 30
Yeah.
inches.
Yep.
Or some ridiculous number like that because she
And
just
he'll
needs to
cast
die, all I'm
Shadow
saying.
Play onto
Little 3?
Yeah, so
guy.
my-
Little
imagine-
3 is amazing. That's the incorporeal thing?
Yeah. Cool.
So they give me an extra arm and 1 less tooth.
Wrastler is gonna run.
Yeah. Do I have
It's
extras?
just a tooth.
I have extras? What's
Yeah.
the
Snaggle tooth.
Never.
Gladiator will rush himself, and he'll slam at your Morghoul over there.
Kunop says he tried the
Let's go
Thorn
to
the other day.
speed
Let's just say
stats.
my opponent is only playing Jack Spam from now on.
That was the Lylyth
Yeah.
player?
No, this was the Kunop over here saying he tried the Thorn, the
Shadowseer.
Throne. Shadowseer.
Oh god, yeah.
And
Yeah, the throne is so ball-busting to infantry. Like, I really like the new rules for it. I think that Legion can sometimes struggle with infantry. Like, you can build lists that'll kill it, obviously, but it's like one 16-point piece you can throw into a list, and now your list doesn't care about infantry. Like, that's just pretty good. I really like that it's mono-purpose type models like that. There's always a place for them because sometimes you just want something to solve a problem. And I think that's pretty good. And it does a really good job of killing infantry.
runs going on again. Skorne and Legion's Grill. Bloodrunners?
Bloodrunners are jamming my stuff a bit. Bloodrunners have jammed 1 into Zuriel, and then 2 of them have jammed up a couple of Raptors.
With the Fury off there. And then I'm thinking.
No, don't think.
Where does this guy go? He could
Do
go
or
up
do
to
not.
here.
There's no try.
He could go over to here. Be like a mofo. This Willbreaker's gonna go first. Walk over to here. Put tough on that guy.
You do it in models too, not just units.
I'm pretty sure it's warrior model unit. Let me double check.
Friendly faction.
It
Let's see.
is.
Warrior model unit.
All right, done. I hadn't read it, so I just was curious because I know like the similar abilities are often only for units and etc. What are you trying to do?
I want to see if I can base the flag
Base
and engage
the flag.
you, which I can.
It looks like yes. That's not engaging me. No, it is.
That is.
Okay.
So he
And is that he's speed 6, right? Yeah, you're good.
will run to Nya.
Okay.
I think that is no. I still have 1 guy left. This guy. He can run wherever he wants. He could run over here if he wants to. That's what he'll do.
Okay. Like a boss.
Lynn says, you guys need a Patreon. Fun new factions for the stream.
You know, I thought about starting one of those things. I don't like the idea of Patreon. I don't like the idea of people paying to get stuff that other people can't get. I really, really hate paywalls. Like, there's a bunch of podcasts that do that, and it really bugs me. I'm not naming any names, chain attack. But whatever. I mean, they can do what they want. I don't like paywalls, so I'm not going to do it. But what I would consider is putting up a Patreon, just being like, hey, if you want to support the stream, throw some money your way. But I just like, I don't want to put anything behind a paywall. I don't like it. Anyway, my turn. Reaving him my shit. And this goes down, Cloud goes down.
This mutant has webbed feet. Shouldn't he be president?
Oh, I got one of the new boxes. There's no cards.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, that's probably why I had to wait for it, was because they hadn't made them yet. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm thinking defeat this turn because basically the majority of the high defense stuff in your list is actually in my face right now. I might want to save it. These guys are defense 14?
Yep.
And there's no buff on that right now, right? It's just 14.
No,
And
they have tough.
he's is he 15 or 14?
14.
Because I'm basically I have just a shit ton of Mat 7 stuff around here that hits you in 7s.
Well, it's normally
That's
on
not
small
great though.
pieces,
That's
right?
that's suboptimal.
Yeah. It wasn't this big, it was just 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Okay.
is it? So, yeah. So, that was
But it's there.
Yeah. So Steve he didn't get the bottom of it.
I could just try with the swordsman
saying that.
without the feet, but the feet makes it so reliable.
Only had to have them once or twice. They're good for replacing it. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mine says I would help pay though that, like pay for the new Patreon just for new factions.
I mean, I think that some people would. I think we do have a fair number of people that would contribute. But yeah, it's just something
appreciated, but.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might just do a Patreon sometime, but I definitely would never do anything behind a paywall. I hate paywalls. I'm against them.
Yeah. I don't think that's what he's thinking as paywall. It's just like, you know. I'm guessing
we could always do something like that, play a faction for a bit, and then give it away as a prize or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
Mine says Kassem list looks to be in big trouble, heavily outnumbered.
I mean, he's got 2 ambushing units. Maybe he doesn't know that. Do I want a feat? That's the question.
I think Shakespeare asks that same question.
No, you didn't.
Spines. Turret models hit D3 near spawns within 5 inches of a pound.
What you didn't know is feet is the modern version of B.
Oh, I stand corrected, says Muns.
However, I don't have a line of sight to that guy. Playing my shit. I'm wondering if I should feat. Feat's just an additional die for attack rolls. Okay, let's see. Is this guy gonna get anything good? Gets. If I can get work out of Zuriel this turn, I might consider feeding. I have to get to here, which he can do. So that would let me get the Archidon into melee and not have the defense penalty from the house.
No, wait a turn.
Zuriel could probably kill the Archidon, but then he will absolutely die to the Gladiator. But I want. Pardon me?
He'll die to the beast tamers.
Rage.
They'll enslave him. I'll have Legion beasts in my battle group as friendly war beasts.
And I'm thinking to try to kill your Wrastler with methods.
So I was considering Brimcon, but so many players in the game chamber jumping in.
Oh yeah, huge.
I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna wait.
Walk away.
And then, because in 6 months, people get tired of it.
Parasite.
Pick 'em up huge.
Yeah.
You can parasite the Wrastler. He's armor 19 base, so we're down to 16.
I'm not quite ready to faction jump, but it
And I'll do
depends on the
that.
day. Sometimes it's
Two
like,
power 14 and 2 power 16s on him. It's probably not going to kill him.
well, especially like when the first CID dropped, it was like, why should I keep playing
Get some
Merc?
charges on him.
And then I like
No,
him.
not with the 10. So it's so he probably won't die, which is actually a big problem. Although actually, if they can get, yeah, you know what, they can get him, and then he dies. Oh, I didn't declare prey. That's too bad. I think it's too late. I think it's too late now.
That's all good.
We played 2 entire, we each played an entire turn.
I don't think it would change my turn.
I feel bad about it. Let's just say.
I'm playing a CID list, so.
Sure, okay. Then praise on the Wrastler. I probably would have done that because getting rage off the table is important. So let's just say that's what I would have done.
Not really.
It actually isn't, because you kind of just kill my list anyway. Because Legion has paper armor. So anyway, I want to get rage off the table because you're an asshole. How about that?
You don't want me to use Daryl's lovely rage.
Okay, so I am going to feed this turn. So let's do this. Lylyth will go first. Yeah, Lylyth will go first. She is going to. She'll want to move. If I move, I could potentially pick off some more Bloodrunners, which are a bit annoying, but that would leave me dangerously low on Furry.
What could go wrong?
Because I do. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to aim. So Lilith's going to aim. She's going to.
Don't do it.
Shoot. She'll one for snipe, I should say. Then shoot the Wrastler on the hill. You don't have shield guards, do you?
No. Defense 14.
So she's a 9, needing a 5 to hit, so she'll boost it.
They're both
Just because it's not with that shit.
Yeah.
Hits. So hits, it's about 12. So dice off 7. She's going to. Oh, she can't boost it, so it's just off 7.
She totally boosted.
Nothing. Okay, then she's going to spend 3 to cast Parasite on it.
Declare shot.
Oh, you're right, I didn't, but whatever. Too late. It's Parasite. It's a fuck you.
He does make a valid point.
He does. He makes a valid point. Fuck you. I make a valid point, right? That's the. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Not about the lack of calling a shot. It's more
No.
fuck you. Yeah, I thought so. And she's done. That's all she does. So feet's up, parasites on him, and time to attack. Okay. Who has to go first? I think the swordsman want to go first. Yeah, swordsman will go. Now, do I want to do a run charge order? I probably don't need it. They can walk and get to where they need to be, and that way I can get. No, I can't get a second guy on them because they can't walk that far. So it's just gonna be one guy on him no matter what. Yep. So he's got to do work.
The bog shugs? Why didn't you take brigand?
So they will charge.
Kassem, why no brigand?
Because.
You like to use subpar models?
Yeah.
Okay. Curious. Why not Croak Raiders then?
I have a line.
I got damn near charge that guy.
I have some dignity.
I'm gonna go with no.
So here. This one is going to charge this guy in the butthole, like this.
No, he's not.
What? In the bit?
This guy
Ooh.
is going to charge
No, it looks
him.
like the cards are. That's the new solo from the.
base to base.
This
This guy is going to charge this guy like that.
Company of Iron.
Oh, cool.
What's that? Oh, there's spoilers for Company Arm?
Yep, the new solo. The Signar.
Helen Keller.
Oh,
Storm
okay.
Knight. Speed 5, Strength
Did you say
6.
Helen Keller?
Nat
Gwen Keller.
7.
Helen Keller.
Isn't she dead?
Defense 13, Armor 16, Command 8, Immune to Electricity, Storm Grenade, which is range 6, Rate of Fire 1, AoE 3, PAL 13, Electrical Glaive Bolt, which I imagine would be the same as the Glaive Bolt always is, Storm Glaive, 5 boxes. Rules in the back of the card. Force Barrier, this model gains +2 defense against range attack rolls and does not suffer blast damage. Quick Work.
This guy's going to run.
And then she has 3 attack types for the grenade. Galvanic Blast Field, Kinetic Grip, and Voltaic Vortex.
The hell's Voltaic Vortex?
On a direct hit against an enemy model before rolling damage, push models within
So
2 inches of the model directly hit 2 inches directly
And
towards it in
we'll
the
do this
order
one
you
first.
choose.
It's pretty important.
So it's like
A
a
7 on your
Yeah.
14, 7 to hit. That'll hit.
Fake gravity.
Paladin Webmaster.
No, but it's
There's something like it. Yeah.
Cassius' stuff.
Yeah.
You dropped Fury on the
That'll be a tough check.
left side.
It's not
Nope.
tough.
You did.
She is 4 points. Wow.
But it's for the other game.
No, that can use them both.
Spiffy.
So that's
Let's see, who wants to go first?
That's pretty nifty.
This guy, let's see. Might
And
need
I'd like to
to-
thank my friend Jason for posting
No.
those.
That's the root, yeah.
This guy will go here.
Mhm.
So 7 hits you. So tough check.
Nope.
So he's going to overtake. This guy is going to attack his charge targets. That'll hit. Check.
Jesus. Nope.
So he's dead, and he's going to overtake into here, like that, and attack him in the back. So he needs a 5 only. That'll hit. This is a power 11 weapon master. Probably enough. Yeah. He's tough. Can knock it down?
I'm pretty sure they can be knocked down.
I'm just used to everything in Skorne being steady and bullshit. Okay. So that's that.
Rules for what, Relish?
They can be knocked down.
Okay. So he's knocked down, which is perfect. That means Azrael's no longer
Oh, where are
engaged.
these rules?
Azrael's just going to aim. He's going to fire some shots
So I'm guessing he's asking
into
about
the so he aims up to a
Company of
8.
Iron. I
And
will
you
find
are
out when
9
we
on the
post
hill.
them into a personal battle group I have on
14 on
Facebook.
the hill.
I will see where they've been posted, because he would have got
Yeah,
them
sorry,
somewhere.
of course. 14 on the
9.
hill.
I was
I
like-
don't know what I was thinking. 14 on the hill.
Probably the
means
Signar
I
group, because he's a Signar player.
need
6.
Makes sense.
6.
Rat 8.
8 when I'm aiming at.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 to hit.
So yeah, for the feats. Ugh. That hit. Is past 16.
I am armor 16.
16 damage. So take 15 to the 5. That seems pretty good.
5. Okay.
Second shot, I will buy. I think I have to buy it.
Yeah. Reload.
You think the Signar form is
Hits.
that
Yeah,
Dice.
Yeah.
one? The Signar group.
it's it's continuous fire as well. It does have crit
Checking
smite.
usual suspects to see if anyone's posted
Do I
them.
want to
Yeah.
smite you? If I swing d6 away, then I might not be right. So I will not smite you. But I'll boost it.
Reddit probably.
And dice
Double check
is
Reddit.
13 to the 1.
15 to the 1.
Oh, 1 box left? Are you kidding me? If only Lilith hadn't rolled no damage. Okay, so he's done. Bolt thrower is gonna go. Morghoul's stealth, right?
Yep.
I mean, I don't care, but I'm just curious. So the bolt thrower is just going to aim and fire at the asshole. Actually, you know what? I'll wait with him. He'll not go yet. These guys will go first. They're all in aiming range of him, so they're all going to aim. These two obviously can't aim, but they're going to do it anyway. This guy will go first, and will swing with the sword here. So they're 7s, so that'll hit. The sword is PS9 Weapon Master, I believe. PS10 Weapon Master. So tough check.
And
He toughs. So then the mount will auto hit and auto dead on that guy. I should have done that. Whatever. Actually, no. Can I take it back? Can I take that back and swing on this guy instead? So this guy's knocked down because he can take care of him, and that's fine.
Judge.
So he's going to swing on him now. That'll hit. So this is going to be a power 12 mount. So
12.
what's his armor?
13.
Off 1. Tough check, or does he have it?
No.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for the retcon. And then this guy will just go auto hit, and they're both dead.
Boom. And boom.
Okay. Then I have 3 shots into the Wrastler,
Shown up yet.
potentially.
Which one's there? Do you think the one would be sort of behind it?
Was it on Reddit?
It wasn't.
Okay.
I don't know where he got it from, because it must be just a Signar group.
So then this guy in the back is going to fire the Wrastler. So it's a 7, Lilith's feet. They aimed up to a 9, so 6 is to hit. Just hits. Pow 10 poison. That is off 6.
7 to kill.
So he's dead. And then I have 2 more. This guy can see him, so he's within 5, so he ignores the stealth. And
It's close.
he's gonna shoot at him. So again, aimed up to a 9.
Oh, it takes 2 seconds.
I know.
Make sure he's in defeat. You're a 14, so he needs a 5. So POW 10 poison is tough check. Toughs. Okay. And then this guy doesn't even shoot, so they'll just redo their repo. Okay, so this guy's gonna repo to here. This guy is gonna repo forward. This guy's gonna repo. I can't really do much about it.
The stats are also up on the Warmachine
going to
forums.
repo to here.
There you go.
The stats
Hordes.
Warmachine has got the full stats up there.
stats. And then Anyssa's gonna go. She's gonna walk forward to here. Oh, sorry. She'll change her prey over to Morghoul. She's going to gunfire shoot that guy.
That's 14.
That's probably enough. She's an 8, I think. Plus I have another die on that. Thanks. And then gunfighter shot the knockdown guy. And the snakes. So he's just dead.
Actually, I should just double check and make sure the stats are actually in the thread.
And she's gonna just.
Oh, there's that picture.
This is the picture, but there's no. This is the picture of the model.
Okay, he wasn't gone. Succubus is just gonna
If you
pump
skip
cloud.
the picture and post it, it'll be there.
That's true. I haven't made an account.
Shepherd
Oh, really?
Yeah.
is going to run to within 8.
Oh yeah, the pictures are there.
here.
The pictures are on the thread in the third page. So.
Zuriel is going to charge the Archidon to get to that predetermined location. Want to charge.
That's 14.
So he is an 8. So he needs 6s.
Control?
Shepherd.
Or no.
Oh, for the feet, you're right. No, he's out. I knew I was missing something. Anyway, 6 to hit. Hits him.
He's mad 8.
16 charge attack is dice.
Dice.
Take 15 to the 3. Just going to double check my stats to make sure I'm not lying. Yes, he's mad 8. And PS 16. I think I get. Oh, he's assault. I get assault as well.
Assault.
He's a rat 5. So
Becomes
this is a 9 hit. Hits you. It's POW 12, so dice off 4 is 2 damage to the 5, but you're on fire. Oh, actually, did I catch anything else? Probably not. Most likely not.
Oh, is that Suka?
No,
The
there's
stats
a slight
were
chance I
the,
caught Morghoul, so I just want to.
the new Signar soul that comes in the
Kinda go
company
back.
of Iron Box. She is a storm knight that throws grenades.
No, it looks
Keller
like I
or
didn't
whatever
get him.
it
He's
is.
just
Yeah,
not quite.
Gwen Keller.
It's close.
Lieutenant Gwen
It's
Keller.
worth getting the template.
This is
Okay, so that was the charge attack, and then my assault shot, which was out of order, whatever. Now second initial attack, 6 to hit, misses. Okay, final attack. Oh, that's really sad.
I could tell this is a 6.
He must know one of the admins, I guess, by the looks of that.
Rubber buttons.
Yeah.
Rubber shredders.
Final attack.
Would that be you, Relis?
You
Yeah.
guys can go to the bench.
All right.
That's just that. You're
That's
the
a hits.
admin.
Dice is 5 to the 6.
5. 3 boxes left.
And last attack. Don't fail me now, dice.
Yes.
I wonder, do you know if
Yes.
they posted the minion one as well?
Yeah. See,
Archidon.
I should have moved up.
Let's check the minion group.
Oh well. You're on fire though, so I could actually kill you.
It's possible.
This guy's gonna run to the flag.
Doesn't look like it.
What isn't gone? BFS.
And because she'll be interesting, because she's the first
Nick's
beast
going
handler.
to move
Well,
up.
Nick and I have been talking. We're really interested in it.
And
Just as another game to play
Yeah. Oh,
that
I'm,
uses the similar mechanics because he won't play Guild Ball.
Boom.
Are you talking about coming tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
both
let's
company
see
around
if
too.
the fire goes up.
What the?
Burn!
Goes up.
Ah! That would have been really great.
Let's see here. So obviously an ambushing turn.
I think you're probably right.
So let's see who wants to go where. This out of the way. Let's see.
Oh my god, I'm so
Yeah,
bad
she
at this
seems
game.
like literally a Storm Smith Storm Guard and is kind of bad at dealing damage.
He'd be out. This guy'd be in.
Well, they should all be out of 13. Oh, sorry, the one guy should be in 13. Yeah, everyone else is supposed to be out.
I
That was the
am not
intention.
super on the Signar stuff, so I can't really speak to that. How she seems good, but as a Merc player, I wouldn't mind her.
Same thing.
Have you thought about for your other faction?
If I do another,
Bulk
yeah, I could do use a lot of that. I figured I'd go Hordes, just so I'd have a Warmachine and a Hordes faction.
That's what I went when I first thought about picking up a second faction. I was definitely leaning towards Hordes.
That's what I did as one of each.
And it really, I think it's a good idea because they really are a good palate cleanser from each other, and it's the same game.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird, but like they play differently enough that it's almost like playing a different game.
Probably if I was to go and buy another second faction, like right now, let's say if money wasn't an option, it would either be Circle or Grimkin.
Really, you like Grimkin?
Yeah, I like the idea of the idea of it. So.
I like the
No, I
idea
mean,
of
a lot of
waiting
people
6
do.
months till people sell
Just because
them.
I hate them doesn't mean everyone has to hate them, right? Todd likes them, you like them. There's lots of people like them. I mean, I don't think that you're wrong for liking them.
Well, it doesn't speak to you, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't speak to you.
Daryl does, but he's Daryl.
I love the models. I hate the rules.
I like some of the models.
I haven't seen the rules enough to really. Because I only vaguely looked at them on your CID. So.
If you're playing them and they say they can do something, just assume it's fucking true.
They have all the abilities.
Well, I did print off the sheets for them. So
Like, I want to do this. No, you can't. All right, well, this is fun.
I didn't bring off the card sheets. I printed it off. So.
All the bad play experience stuff from Mark II put into a faction, and that's great.
It's more or less true. Which is what I really don't understand. Like,
there's a little bit of hyperbole, but not a lot.
There is a bit of hyperbole, but not totally. And like, it just confuses me because like, they put so much effort into like trying to remove the so-called negative play experiences from the game and all that, and you know, it's such that it became a meme, right?
Yeah.
and then they go and just make a new faction that's just full of them, full of those same experiences that people always hated, and it's just like, Jesus, what the fuck are you doing, Chris? Sometimes I just shake my head. That's all.
And have 1.5 feet. Go nuts. That you can choose after your opponent says what.
How stupid was I?
Really stupid.
Did you get the deck unworn? I
Just
have
barely
it.
into it.
Anyone who's paid the full release would have it. You just have to update your app through the App Store first, and then it will upload the cards to it. Yeah, they're in War Room right now.
And you can also just go to the cards.archidon.com. You son of a bitch. Can you tell me if the dice cam is?
Kassem's drinking your big.
Looks like it's pretty good
More or
in the
less.
box.
Yeah.
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 Alright, and then Morghoul will do his apparition.
Very well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I printed off the cards. I have them here. I haven't had a chance to read through them yet myself, so. But it should be interesting. Like I look at Zavanna Aga,
And
the Kador version, and she just seems like all kinds of nasty. I'm not looking forward to that because I know Steve's gonna rush out to grab her.
Oh, she
as
looks
soon as
awesome
possible.
too. She looks
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Like, she makes me want to. So, like, again, like I've always had this niggling thing in the back of my head that I wanted to pick up Kador. Since I first started playing, because actually when I first started playing, it was either Kador or Rhett. I picked up Rhett because Aaron was going to play Kador.
Really?
And then he stopped playing, obviously, within like 2 years. Whatever. But I've
Hashtag
always
not
had that kind of taste in my mouth that I wanted to pick up Kador at some point. And I mean, Warlord2 looks awesome.
We're gonna start with these guys. They're gonna do.
I was torn
press
between
forward.
Protectorate and Circle.
A with charge.
Interesting.
Here.
And then you never picked up Circle.
No, these have been new
Because I
cards.
love the werewolves, and the werewolves all sucked.
Fair enough.
Relic 6, no, this is not the end of CID cards. These are the legit cards. They are up. They
Yeah.
are officially released.
And again, oh, sorry, I was saying cards.privateerpress.com is the card library.
Wow.
You can click on there, you click on Grimkin, and you click on like just the whole faction, and it'll give you a PDF of the entire faction you can look at, and it's pretty sweet. I really actually like that service, the card printing service that they've made for themselves. I really like it.
Legit.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Yeah.
I've already done so one thing I've thought about doing is just like when I'm going to a tournament, you just go to the card library, you select all the cards that are in your list, and then you print it, and then you can just have this printout sheet of the cards that you're taking to a tournament that you can hand to your opponent.
What's your list?
So you don't have to give them your tablet, right?
Yeah.
Which I really like, and I'm gonna do this. Like I'm just gonna print it out on my shitty black and white printer, but it's fine. It's enough for them to see what's going on.
This guy's charge attack in the hand.
Okay, so
Monarch.
Or if your tablet
seven,
dies,
right?
it's nice to have.
Mat 9.
Yeah.
Oh shitty. Then he's a 14.
8 hits.
Yep.
Oh, this is
armor.
I think the piggyback
That's
dropped it.
14.
Oh, I'm pouring. So they're around 13 now.
What should you say?
The piggybacks.
13.
They're on 13.
And I'm a POW.
But they still have shield wall and impervious rush.
So off
And
5.
snacking.
Oh,
It's enough.
He did.
Think so? I don't think so, but thanks for the check.
Anatomical precision.
Okay.
Pig flesh is pretty impressive.
And then that guy doesn't have anybody to reroute into.
Nope.
So these
Problem is,
guys
I didn't look
will
enough of the CID to know if
reform.
it's really changed or not.
It doesn't matter what CID was really
It's true.
at this
This
point.
is the only thing that matters now.
Whatever.
And apparition and reform on the same unit are actually a really potent combo.
Not as good as Repo 5.
People are flipping
Well,
out
speed
about the
9.
drug rods. That's sort of
I mean, that's good too.
Yeah.
But just being able to
Power
like
strength 10.
to be able to tweak your movement out of activation before and after your turn, like it's just super powerful.
It is good.
Bloodrunners like were trash in Mark II, but they got really good. Although they're still kind of the same role, like they're really basically for killing infantry primarily. They don't really do much to
Can gain
anything
an
else.
up top.
No.
So, okay, so it can
But
do
they are
show
really good at that,
corpses around.
so that's not bad.
Range
Oh wow,
command.
they're cheap.
So
7
I'm
and
gonna
12
get the 9
points.
of him. So this
14 armor is
Willbreaker's
not
gonna
bad.
walk.
But tough.
Let's see it here. Yeah, we'll put tough on these Bloodrunners.
Wow, he starts at power strength 16.
Is that the
Skin
Cage
and
Ranger?
Bones.
Oh, Skin and Bones, yeah.
Skin
and
and
then
Bones.
so he's basically 19 all the time, pretty much.
Once you get the
Yeah,
low
his
up.
stats are bullshit.
He
I mean, I guess
is-
everybody's allowed to have nice things. Just
He's 15
I don't know. I
points.
guess the thing I don't like about it is that he gets some corpses. They stay on him all game, and
Yeah, there's no way
and
for
he's
him.
just better now. Like, if he had to spend them to get better, like he spent them at the end of his turn, and then he gained +1, like maybe mat
something like the
+1
Hydra.
mat and strength, like per corpse he spends up to 3, and then he keeps it for the turn.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But then he has to keep getting corpses in order to stay good. I think that would make it a little more balanced.
Looks like they
Well,
might
they'd
have
be
changed
great,
his-
like
looks
every
they might have
turn you
changed
use
his
corpse.
wording a bit.
Yeah,
because-
so you spend 1 to turn it on, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can put one back on him
Yeah.
Do you have a
I don't
10-inch stick?
as you
Finish,
move
yeah.
by.
Oh, there it is.
This is for these the charges.
Yeah. I got lots of range.
I'm just
Space
curious here because I'm
Marine.
reading his rules for Bone Picker.
Back,
I don't
so
know.
those
It says
5
when this
can
model
get 'em?
destroys a living or undead enemy model for melee
I'm pretty
attack.
sure all 5 can get
The
'em.
model gains
Yeah.
the destroyed
Yep.
model's
Easy.
corpse token, and the
So,
destroyed
I'm
model
gonna
is
start
removed
with
from
both
play.
these guys.
This model can have up
Use
to
my
3 corpse
charge
tokens at any
here.
time. Okay, no, it's just the corpse. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
you can
but
still,
there's-
you can still. I was just wondering if it limited to only.
Yeah,
the
there's no
tokens
way of
destroyed.
losing them in like every fucking model.
No,
in
these
the
guys will be
faction
fast.
gives
Yeah,
corpse
so
tokens,
so he's gonna
it's
have
like-
it fast.
So maybe just
No, I was just wondering if it was if it was only limited to the stuff he killed,
Go
but no.
here.
I wonder
Which
if
he should be fine.
Yeah.
But these guys aren't
Yep.
really getting. So I mean, you still have 3 chances, which you're probably gonna get them. But
These guys will run.
Berserk can overtake. I think it's counter charge. Animus is still his death.
Yeah, and that's on top of an animus. And an aura from the fucking.
Alright. I'll start with the guy that isn't in the backup.
okay, so 14. You're 5s or 6s?
Sixes.
Okay.
Hits with
That'll
the
hit.
10. Power 11.
Their armor is garbage.
just
That's
support.
probably gonna kill him. I'm just gonna check.
These are infantry wipeout. You said them in infantry.
Raptors are 15, so off 4. Was that enough?
Yep. 7 boxes.
Okay,
nothing to
nice.
rewrote into.
Mello says if
and
you
as far
kill
as
the
I
death
know,
knell,
they
it's a
got
lot harder to
nothing
have
else, they're
corpses
done.
on him. And about corpses, he's 15 point cricks heavy with speed 5.
If you kill the death knell, you're
If
going to
you
do a
kill
turn 1?
Yeah.
Because that's when he's going to go up to 3 corpses.
Is someone trying to say Skin and Bones isn't broken?
Yeah.
Shut up.
You play it in theme that everyone gets a fucking corpse for free, and then turn 1 you go, oh, it's at 3. Like, it's the stupidest
Yeah.
fucking thing ever.
Super mitigating factor, guys. Super mitigating.
Yeah. I mean, you have to play in that theme.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, not really any sympathy. I think that he's pretty stupid. And I mean, and if you're planning on picking up Grimke, by the way, get used to this because Warmachine players are bitchy about OP shit. So get used to people complaining about your OP shit because they're gonna complain.
Because your shit's OP.
Yeah.
Rello says, how do you get corpses on your turn 1 2 death knells?
No, every unit that can have corpses in the faction starts with a corpse in the theme.
The units don't though.
Units don't, so your
Yeah.
beasts do,
Yeah.
and your death knell does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're on your 2.
Oh, sorry, you had to wait a turn. My bad. You had to wait 1 turn. That's totally fair then. It's totally fair.
Yeah,
Also,
it is pretty easy. It's pretty trivial to get the corpses
Like,
on
don't
there.
make it like it's getting corpses on that thing is difficult.
No, it really isn't. Even without the theme, it's not hard.
Yeah.
Unless you're up against like a list that is just jacks.
So, okay, so if you play against Convergence, it'll be semi-difficult. I mean, you'll have to let your own stuff die.
Oh, do you get corpses from friendlies? I thought you didn't.
Yeah, I thought the one unit did.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna.
It doesn't matter.
I haven't read it, so I'm not gonna speak to it.
Yeah.
I'm also playing like nothing but Bump in the Night, which doesn't give free corpses. So okay, whatever. That's your choice.
Type sound effect?
That's your choice.
Yeah. It's like I'm intentionally handicapping myself. Therefore,
therefore
Grim
it's
cannot OP.
balanced. Yeah. I'm playing a shit list, therefore.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know them well. I'm gonna have to sit down and pour over the cards this weekend sometime. But right now, just and I don't like them.
Yeah. It's trivial to get corpses on that thing.
More or less.
10, 15. Wow, they did not give a lot of boxes to the death knell.
How many?
It's only got 5, 10, 15, 22. So 23. No, 23 boxes.
Okay. I mean, that's what part of that is the fact that it's dirt cheap. Isn't it like 14 points or something?
13 points.
13
Yeah.
points. So like that's part of it. If it was going to have like 30 boxes, then it would have to cost way more.
Yeah.
As it is, what they're kind of, I guess they're kind of trying
These
to
handlers will
make it
go-
killable, basically.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be what,
That's-
armor 20 like all the time because of corpses.
Yeah, Arm 18 base.
3 to here. This one's gonna walk straight up 6. This one can go to here. 'Cause why
Yes,
not?
when this model has 1 or more Copes tokens on it, gains +2 arm.
This guy.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Friendly faction models gain +2 arm within 4 inches of this model. +1
Plus
for
one,
each
which
corpse
will
token
go
on the model.
to here.
And it walks up on it.
Yeah.
Enrage.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Enrage.
Because they've got the
Medikit
corpses and they put the
Archidon
corpses
times
in
2.
There you go.
That is 5 points.
Yeah, it's definitely a support piece. It's not doing any work itself.
Yeah, so I mean, the death knell is probably fine.
Yeah.
It's what he can support that's the
Yeah.
problem.
Arcana.
Yeah. It's not supporting trolls here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a remarkably low amount of boxes considering the current battle engines, what they're all at now.
Doesn't matter with how far back it's going to be.
You're probably right, but still, I mean,
With a unit screening it.
with,
all the
with that
time.
many boxes though, it is now basically killable, which is a good thing, and it shouldn't be
Fair.
it shouldn't be unkillable. That's all. Although it probably still is because it's going to have like 6 Kravitz around it. They're all shield guards. And
Yeah. That when they finally die, here's your corpse token.
Yeah.
Sketch back on some of the
Gladiator
Twitch
guy
chat
is just
here.
gonna. What's his defense?
13.
13. He's just gonna walk to here.
Yeah. 13.
Grimkin is powerful, but not really OP. They get screwed by gunlines and E-leaps.
First
Also, only 13
initial
points.
gauntlet, 7 hits.
The gunline has to
This was
hit
an
first
8.
off.
I
If
am
it
a
does hit,
pal.
you can shield guard it.
18.
How 10s aren't going to hurt a
How
skin
18?
and bones.
Yep.
Off 1.
or anything in a faction where everything has +2 armor.
Forward to the 1.
Elites don't really cause a lot of damage.
Psychic Gauntlet.
I say that from experience as a troll player.
Misses. Tusks. Hits with a 7. Dice off 2.
And Relic 6 Death Nail gets it from
6 to the 2.
enemies, killing friendlies, and I've had my Death Nail die first
What was
usually.
the power of that?
I'm not saying
17.
it dies first.
Okay. Sorry, how much was it? It was 7? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
If
Gauntlet.
are you like
Bye.
putting your
Hits.
death knell at the point of your
Dice
armor?
off 1.
Because there's no way in hell your death knell should be dying first.
6 to the 2.
Are you playing against Sloan?
Bye.
Yeah, that seems kind of weird because it
This
seems like
is
it should be in the
7.
back of your army.
Dice off 1. Is
But I guess
6
being
to
a
the
large
3.
base, everything could shoot at it.
It's still range.
Yeah.
Buys an attack.
Yep.
Hits.
Yep.
Dice off 1.
Also,
5
trolls
to
have a
5.
higher base arm than most things in Grimkin. Guns, man, they
Still
have
alive?
lots of rats.
Yeah, it's got 1 box left.
Ah, son of a gun. Buys an attack.
Misses! Suck it, bitch!
Let me know how it works out.
That was just lucky. What? You missed 2 attacks. Needing 7.
Like, are your opponents not using
that
any
was about,
Arcana?
you were still
Pretty
actually above on
average.
that. Like you should have been 50-50ish, right? With how many? 6 attacks? 7 attacks?
7 attacks, yeah.
So I mean, you should have missed 3. So you're still above ahead of the curve.
It's all good. Got that. So I have an Archidon, Morghoul, and that guy, Skornions, and a Willbreaker.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Willbreakers for fun. Funsies is going to.
If you just kill the engine, no Arcana proc?
Yeah. He's gonna walk to here. And he is going
And my
to cast
Kravitz have previously been
influence onto.
keeping my
Whatever his
caster
name
from
is.
falling over dead.
So in the cloud.
What the fuck?
I miss.
Okay.
What are you? How are you playing? Like, what is your
14
list?
cloud.
He did say he sent the. I sent Nick the Wanderer list. I think is pretty cool. They said a couple of messages back.
I haven't looked at it yet because I don't know what anything Grimkin does yet, so it wouldn't mean anything to me.
Just because with what we played against, there was no way to get to the caster. Maybe it's changed.
There's
usually.
different
Like,
builds. I mean, like, not every list is as broken as the next kind of thing. Like,
Fair.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, Grimkin are largely unexplored at this point, so we just don't know what they're going to be able to do.
Yeah. It's kind of hard for anyone to really give a judgment on it, considering the information just dropped today of what's actually legit out of the CID.
Yeah.
So give them a bit of time. I imagine within a week or two, they'll probably, if not this week, probably next week. I'm sure Nick will probably cover it on the podcast. I would
Alright,
imagine.
this guy's going to charge this guy.
Okay. 2 melee? 2-inch melee?
Might even have more.
Like, there's lots of Arcana where you just move in the control range, so it has nothing to do with killing.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Right,
Arcana
right.
that just trigger when the fuck you want. And yeah, they're pretty well busting. Some of them can be anyway.
Mat 6. I'm going to.
Lylyth is a cheaper
Charge
spiny
this
eruption.
guy?
Mm-hmm.
Defense
Lylyth
14,
is
so
a cheaper spiny
Eight's
spiny
hit.
eruption.
Well, that's free.
It's free, so yeah.
That'll be cheaper.
Hits.
yep. Power's enough, I'm assuming.
On that one, 18.
Super dead. Yeah.
Burr. Yep. So, does he want?
Like in our meta, people are mostly like what we played against mostly was Heretic.
I played against Heretic once, I think. You played against Heretic once.
Twice,
Twice.
and once against.
And I think Todd played the Wanderer once. I don't remember now. But if it's just been Todd. He played about 2 or 3 games with Grimkin. That's all of our experience.
I played 3 games. Against
So he have okay. Well,
Yeah.
anyway,
And they're all horrible.
It's just a handful of games. So I don't have any actual table
Yeah,
experience.
Heretic twice and Wanderer once I played against,
Yeah. Okay.
and they're all bullshit.
Fair enough.
Now, mind you, it looks like the Arcana were toned down a bit.
Were they? Okay. I haven't seen how they've changed yet, so I'm definitely going to be looking for a summary somewhere where it shows what has changed since the CID. I'm sure there's something on the
No,
forum.
I'm looking at something like your stuff is just fucking can't do anything,
Yeah.
which is what they were.
Real says Labyrinth is the only one that activates on activation base. The Shadow procs on heavies charging smaller things. Okay, so he's talking about the Dreamer here. He's talking about-
Accursed, a model's damage,
Just to here.
it procs.
Yep.
Desolation, enemy model advances.
See, I want to get.
Fortune's Path, enemy model misses. Labyrinth, enemy model moves.
Did you say he has?
Pandemonium, issue an order.
Anyssa? No.
So he needs to shimmy over a bit
Oh,
more.
and put a hazard on your opponent.
Yeah. Ruin,
He's
target
parried,
a
right?
model. Like,
Does he appear?
I don't think he does it.
Because you're about a counter from a free
lots
strike
can be
right now.
used.
Are they 1 inch or 2 inch?
1 inch.
1 inch.
You're talking just the major, I'm talking the minors as well.
Oh, let's just do this. He's gonna put shadow play on himself.
Oh, now he will. Okay.
Now he will.
Sure, Kassem. Sure. You can do that halfway through moving. You can do that.
It's a theme benefit.
Yeah, you can do that. Fucking cheater.
Ruin is target a model with a spell.
Yeah,
you're
target.
good there. Yeah.
Nothing to do with hitting.
Labyrinth and Shadow are both minors.
That's what I said.
Excellent. 2 in range, so he's going to swing on this guy.
Okay.
Actually, he's not going to. Yeah, he is going to swing on him. Mat 8.
Like, I'll go over them in more
That's
detail,
7.
but
Power 13.
His armor.
with, like, 'cause I haven't looked at them since the CID. I was not impressed with the CID.
Armor's 13.
He did.
You did more than 5?
Like, you need a way
I
to
didn't actually look
get
at it.
rid of corpse tokens instead of just hanging them out.
I'm going to put sprint on myself. And then I shall pop my feet.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was getting blinded. Dun, dun,
Just a completely out of left field thought. Could that be something they do with the? Because I imagine they'll make models of the strange light guys.
The bolt thrower side
Could they be able
What's
to-
strange light, guys?
The
It's a 10-inch control, right?
because the book that the anthology book that just came out, the
Oh, yeah, I
strange
forgot
light.
fucking-
It's like some sort of like Ghostbuster.
So,
Oh, really?
is anyone
Sigmar,
line of sight? Like,
so-
you might be blocked to the shepherd, I'm not sure.
I'm
Probably.
not sure.
And it might be blocked to this guy. And
Yeah,
this
that guy's
guy.
blocked.
It could be. Like
This
I said,
guy's
I haven't
inbound
gone over
for
them.
sure.
Relis says, I agree, it could be ball busting as hell. Just the
and it might be
week
blocked to
1 and
this
2
guy, I'm
Arcana
not
rules.
sure.
That's when I played against Grimkin.
No.
I'd say
It was not a good game experience.
because I can't see through.
Yeah, looks like he's blocked. Or, no, he's good. You got
He's
it.
good,
Yeah. So these 3 are all in.
Ambush units? I think they've been. Yeah, they're in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
they're in.
ambush units are in. Danny.
So I think that's everybody. Just these 2 are not in line.
Yes.
And then everybody was pretty much.
Okay, so there's 3 Furies left. Does he want to do anything else? I am shadow played. So I could just walk back.
This is too much information for me to soak in at once. I need to.
Do they still choose the Arcana after the selection?
As far as I know, then it doesn't change. That's one thing I just think is really annoying.
Stupid.
Yeah. It's just
What
it's
am I
such a-
playing against? Are you using this list? I will cherry pick
Yeah, he will.
the exact Arcana I
Yeah.
want.
Well, it's like having access to
I'm
like
gonna
12
spend
feats.
1 to heal.
Because you can pick the 3 that are relevant to this matchup,
Yeah.
and but you have access to like 12 different ones,
Yeah.
and you get to pick. Like, it's pretty dumb.
It's basically, here's my army. I'm going to custom make a feat
Yeah.
against yours.
No, he's not going to spend it.
Real says also week 1 Heretic could shove his own dudes through
So
firewalls
he's
for
going to
corpses.
use-
which
Yeah, that
is
was
good
fixed
advice.
after we played that.
Sprint back.
You pick your
There's a
objectives.
big difference between an objective and Arcana.
Well,
Relics.
take
You
my
know
first
that.
strike. But I'm like Matt.
Shadow play.
You can pick your objective.
This
actually.
one guy
Before,
has
okay.
magic
Unless
weapons.
you have magic.
I
It's
don't think I do.
way different.
Pretty sure I don't. I'm gonna look anyway, just because I'm holding out hope.
Gotta believe.
Yeah,
It's
no,
way
no.
different than like all my guys get +1 hit and damage.
Good. Archidon's
There's a
gonna
difference.
go. He's going to boost an attack onto your
Or if I'm in base to base, I heal D3.
Zuriel?
hits.
Yep.
6, POW 16.
So
I need to roll 4.
dice off 3.
I found that tooth.
Amazing.
All I do is step on him.
There you go.
Nine attack.
Buy and boost.
Okay. You got it.
Like, I'll play against them relative to see how they are, but
And
I had a hugely
There you
negative
out of that
play
time.
experience.
Okay, so he's DD.
Yeah. I think it's the thing, right? We'll
3 times.
see what happens.
Well,
I forgot to activate my Ultra last turn. That was dumb.
The impression I get is that there's someone
Oh, yeah, I can see
skin
it's
and
your
those. It's going to be
saving.
a very
I was
infantry heavy
saving
army.
them.
Yeah, here's my free skin and bones. It was only
Okay.
45 points. Oh, by the
I think
way, I
that's all
put
my
the Take a Heavy
stuff.
theme.
Oh, yeah.
So I get free shit.
Okay. So I'll pull in my 3 furry. And I'll cut for 2.
I thought the stat buffs are the best one, but that heal is 4-inch range now. Good for Harvey and the Vessel, don't forget.
Except that you're playing Harvey.
Huh. What to do?
The Vessel doesn't need it. I'd take a mechanic for 1 point. Instead of
pretty
basing it
ball
off an
busting.
objective that only comes up in half the scenarios.
Most of my shit can't attack this turn. However, you got 3 transfers on Morghoul?
Rendelor
Bit of
says,
a problem.
Nick, cut for 1. Zuriel provides 1 from beyond the grave.
Oh, that's true. Cut for 1. Thanks, dudes. I always forget shit like that.
Beyond the grave or
Nobody ever remembers
Spirit
that.
Yeah.
Bond.
I literally never remember it. I've never used Spirit Bond in a tournament game.
I have many times.
Well,
You always
I'm
score.
bad at this game, so fuck you.
Have you played any tournament games this year?
Yeah. Oh wait, he didn't play any at the Sioux. No, you must have.
I
at the
play.
Game
No,
Chamber.
we played in some tournaments since January. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
I'm not that sure, but I think so.
Did we go to Windsor this year? Or
Team
was it last
tournament.
No, we didn't go this year.
Team tournament.
year? Was that this year?
He says, I sure as hell don't
March.
remember, but I remember when I'm watching someone else play. Bad rule or irrelevant rule? Who knows?
So if everybody watching blind is you cannot make. range
Everybody
for
remembers
magic
all the rules when
attacks.
they're watching a stream.
Yes.
Suffers -4 mat defense, cannot run, charge, or make slam or trample power attacks. It must forfeit either its normal movement or
Both
combat
is too
action.
much, dude.
Okay. Morghoul is defense armor. What armor?
14,
Defense armor. What? So
16, 14.
16, 14. He's on a hill.
On a hill, stealth. But it doesn't matter for stealth can activate.
Yeah, I ignore his stealth mostly.
18 on the hill.
So 18, 14.
Yeah.
I have 2 aiming beasts in range.
Can they? Oh, actually, yeah, they can because arching fire.
Well, he's not on the hill.
Yeah,
So
That's what they would see over him.
yeah. What to do? I feel like I should just go for it because the attrition is going to be real bad next turn. I feel like these guys, well, actually, I might be able to jam them out enough to stop losing more than 2 Raptors.
I don't think anyone's scoring anything, have they?
No.
But yeah, no score.
I
Weird.
was just wondering that. I was just wondering that
Yeah,
because
no
you're on
score.
turn 3 right now.
Because yeah, nothing in that zone.
Yeah, if
score.
the Titan that was over a bit.
Titan didn't want to be over a bit.
Kassem is
Okay.
leg point.
I think I'm just going to try to go for an assassination.
No.
Well, it's really risky because I need to hit that. I need to hit that one.
Well, Azrael's crushing weight now, so you just hit him and up and down.
I do.
Steady.
You
Does he
lose
have
it.
steady?
Yeah.
You lose it. Is an update. Just now.
Are you just being a fucking?
Oh,
douchebag?
wait.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
steady.
yeah, steady, steady.
Really? When did it get steady?
Mark 3.
That's fucking dumb.
Fly up and throw him back into your lines.
Here's the thing: if I aim with Lylyth and try to shoot him, I'm a 9 on your 18, and if I miss that shot, then there's nothing left. I do need a boosted 9, and that's just to have a chance. Then I still need to hit boosted 9s, or I still need to hit a boosted 10 with him, boosted 10 with him.
What about the Raptors?
They can't shoot. Well, one guy can shoot. That's it. And he won't north south, so it doesn't work. and you have 3 transfers.
You can't get up there to get him.
The transfers won't matter because you'll be armor 11. Yeah.
Just takes 1 flub damage roll.
That's true. That is true.
The Raptors can't get up to get within 5.
They can't shoot. Oh, sorry. Oh, this one guy can shoot.
One. Yeah.
Why can't they shoot?
He could. Yeah, he could.
If you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, you pop feet.
The one can.
I didn't realize you had pop feet. I don't see a token. That's why.
You see blind tokens everywhere. His feet's a
Bells.
pulse.
I see
Blind
bells
bells.
everywhere. Those
Blind bells.
His feet's a pulse. So
sometimes those are fire, sometimes they're corrosion, sometimes they're knocked down. I don't
The
know
red
what
ones
the
are
fuck
fire.
I don't know what the fuck the bells mean.
Fair enough. So let's just go balls to the
Kinda
walls to try to
quiet
kill
now.
you, and I'll just be a bad player.
You're gonna fail.
Probably am. Let's see here. How many boxes does the Swampor have actually?
He has impervious flesh.
That doesn't matter.
That is not how many boxes
That
it
is
is.
incorrect answer.
Him, right?
Yeah.
He has 30 boxes.
30 boxes. That's a lot. That's a lot to choose from.
Armor 15, impervious flesh.
The Archidon has like 8 boxes.
He has 8 boxes.
I could try to kill it first, but it gives you more transfers. But I feel like the Swampor won't last through 3 transfers anyway. Not at armor 11. Assuming I land the Parasite. If I don't land the Parasite, there's no Assassination run. So let's just do that. Lylyth will aim, Far Strike, and boost to shot, her Witchmark shot at Morghoul, needing an 8. No, needing a
9.
9. You're at 18, I'm a 9, so yeah.
Yep.
Gets it, just. So, power 12,
Face off 2.
is off 2.
Not gonna boost.
Can't.
Oh.
It's 3 damage.
First damage. Okay.
Taking it.
I'm taking it.
Parasites. And then she's done. And Fury 5 really sucks. Or Parasite should be like cost 2 or something. It's just fucking. She has 2 cost 3 spells on her card. Why the fuck do they give us folks a Fury 5 caster 2 Fury 3 spells?
Options.
Yeah. That's what it is. Thanks.
Should I
Thanks.
show you
Thanks,
half
Jason Souls.
Can I show you half of the troll table?
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Hashtag design space.
Yeah. Okay, so he is parasited. So let's just see if this has a chance.
You charge with Azrael?
Bolt thrower. I can't risk pushing you out.
Do it.
Thunderbolt's optional, right?
Can.
I'm assuming it isn't, but let's see.
And these are pushed. So yeah. So Zuriel will go first. Or Azrael will go first.
Lylyth1 only gets away with it because of
aims to an
auto-hitting
8.
Parasite.
Boosting to hit. Needing a 10.
10 to hit. Yeah.
Nope.
Miss.
So yeah, so much for an assassin. Fine attack. Boost. That'll hit. And then boosting damage. So this is power 16 on your 11.
This plus 5.
So take 14.
I will T for that.
Because you have to.
2.
I don't have to.
Who you transfer
I'll T
to?
for it to him.
Do you have 18 boxes?
So call him 2.
Call him 2.
Like I said, you have to.
I said 14, right?
14.
It's POW
dead.
17.
Oh,
That's
power 17. Take one more, bitch.
House 17.
I don't know why I thought it was 16.
'Cause you
I was
said
thinking of
16.
Zuriel's knives.
One more to the
Thank you, Zatsuka. Yes, he did say it was POW 16, and thanks to your post, he has corrected it.
Bolt thrower is range 10 base. Are you in? Yes. Thank you.
Just use your Team Canada 10-inch template that you got from Chris Orr.
Morghoul
It's short.
Yeah.
So I'll Far Strike.
Grey Knight,
Aiming, Far
Morghoul
Strike,
is on
boosting the
fire.
hit. Needs a 10. Oh yeah, he's on fire. That'll hit. And your crits you knock down. Oh, you're steady. Fuck you. And boost damage?
What's his power? 12?
14.
14. There's plus 3.
Nope.
I'm sure they'll fix that error in the points.
That is 15? No, 14. 14.
14, yeah. 14.
Are you going to transfer? Are you going to transfer?
That's a good question. Yes, I will transfer.
Okay.
To the swamp.
Column 5.
Column 5, yes, one
So it has
box left.
2. Oh, 1 box. Okay. Okay.
500 points of free cabins.
Wait, Morghoul has Sacred Ward. I'm not piercing.
All right. Who hasn't gone that can actually do anything?
The single
I've one
Raptor.
swordsman. Oh, Archidon's full.
Yeah, he's full.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
So is the Titan by the looks of it.
Yeah. I knew the Titan was full. I forgot that the Archidon was full. So you only have the one transfer.
And there's 1 box on that transfer.
Yeah, I know. I only have 1 credible attack left. And how much health is Morghoul left? 12.
So 13 damage.
Very unlikely to kill him.
Dice spike with a raptor.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you don't actually have to because it'll come back as only 1 box left. Yeah. Good point. See, I have this one swordsman that can actually do stuff. Oops. Can he charge that? He can charge it, so I can get rid of 1 box.
Something. So you have Sackon as well? Oh, only to minions.
Yeah.
There I know.
Minion warrior models.
Yeah, and then I can near him.
I still would like to get rid of that 1 box, basically. So swordsmen are going to get a run charge order. Most of them have to just like get out of the way. It doesn't stop orders, does it?
He's also on fire. I don't know if he's even.
Must forfeit either movement or combat action.
Yeah.
Cannot run, charge, or make slam.
Marked, that's what the red bell is.
But they can still give orders. So this guy's going to charge Swamp War. And the rest of them are just running.
But they can't run if they're blind.
Well, they walk. So 1 guy in Swamp War, what's his defense?
Probably 9.
9, really? Is that low?
10.
Okay, so probably.
6.
Hits him. Power 11 Weaponmaster, 1 less die, right?
Yep.
So 3. Dice off 4. So super dead. And he will cleave, or overtake rather. Oh, these guys are far out of the way. Our Raptors are gonna go. Can I actually get him to the right spot? No, sorry, Anyssa first. Anyssa will just walk.
He's gonna die due to fire damage. That would be quite the fire roll.
He has no transfer.
Anyssa will walk.
So it doesn't have to be a huge fire roll.
Here. Well, he's got 12 bucks. Well, I guess how much damage he takes after this, I guess.
Yeah. If he
And then
yeah.
repo 5 to the 40 for funsies.
It's conceivable.
Raptors are going to go. These guys are just going to get out of the way.
I'm just thinking worst case scenario if he's
Jam
got 12
into
boxes
here.
still.
Yeah.
Jam into.
It's also dice plus 1. True.
11 is a high number on 2 dice.
Yes.
Stranger things have happened, however.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
And this
Get
guy
Nick to
here.
explain his painting style at some point, please. I like his Legion.
Base coat wash. Done.
5 to here.
The power of wash.
Can I get there is the question. I mean, hitting your defense is pretty unlikely anyway. Yeah, I can get there. So.
It's playing versus
Oh, wait.
Kassem. Maybe the high rolls for
No, I have to
enemies
actually
will
be
work
fully
well.
on the hill in order to
Get rid of the bonus.
Where was I? Shit. Game state.
You can get within 5. That's a given.
I know I can get within 5. I definitely cannot get all the way on the hill, so I can't remove your elevation bonus. Oh, actually, this guy hit you, right?
Yeah.
I got pushed 3 inches back.
I don't think it would push over the hill anyway. 1 inch isn't going to do it anyway. It's going to be here. Yeah. But I do have to go 1 inch further. I had it, but anyway. So let's just see if this guy can hit you.
No, he can't. That's 7, 12 to.
He's 8 because of Anyssa.
No. She doesn't give him +1.
So he's an 8 because of Anyssa. On your 18.
10 minutes.
8, 10.
Draw
Oh,
10.
baby. I also need to spike the damage dice like mental. So this isn't
Not
actually.
usually fire.
It's a. I guess.
Nope.
Not gonna happen. Okay, so it misses. They can repo. I don't have anything else, right? Yeah, nothing. So he's just going to.
The succubus in the back.
Where's the leader for this unit anyway? There he is. Succubus. Oh yeah, that's important. Succubus will just put a cloud on Lylyth.
And the shepherd.
Shepherd.
Charge.
Death by shepherd.
Well, this guy could have attacked. Whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter. In the long run, it won't matter. Shepherd is just going to run into here. Funsies. Okay. I think that's everything I have, right?
Grave diggers.
So fire.
Dun, dun, dun. Goes
That's twice fire screwed me. Oh,
Let's see if you would have rolled an 11. Let's see.
would I have rolled an 11?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he'd have to roll 12.
It's,
No, 11.
How 12 and your armor 11.
I thought I had 13 bucks.
Just for shits.
Shit's
Just for
illegal.
shits. No, you
No.
would have been 11 anyway. Anyway, so you may now disassemble my list.
Well, let's start with. Who do I want? Gladiator. Let's say read off the Gladiator, one off the Archidon. What does that do? That doesn't look good. Archidon, what are you? Threshold 9? Threshold 9, I pass.
You took one off? Okay. Yeah.
So he has 2 Furies on him. Morghoul is up to full. He will upkeep Shadow Play. And then Apparitions. Doing my Apparitions. Lylyth has no transfers.
It's true. She's very killable.
Be shame if.
Something were to happen to her?
Gang.
Isn't apparition within control?
Apparition is just they get to.
Oh,
place
they, yeah, those guys have apparition. Sorry, I thought he was the one that gave battle group.
No. That's Iron Mom does that. I can't think of anyone.
Skorne
else.
and I
Maybe
did
does
double shit.
Old Witch do it? I thought she had a film article
There's a
sometime.
couple.
She does.
Is it Apparition?
Yeah, she does.
It's really
Yeah.
good. It's a really good.
Yeah.
That field marshal pisses me off.
Apparition?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really ball listing.
It's like here, have Thyra's feet
It is
for
a
a battle
really-
group ability.
It's a really, really strong ability. just being able to be placed out of activation like that. It's like it's start range extender. It like gets you out of melee. It's just like it does everything. It's amazing.
It's also one of these.
It's like a hit buff if you're in melee. You just go to behind something and now you're in.
Yeah.
It's just it's amazing.
It also leads to the continuing Kador slow. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
If someone says
Only
Kador
if you
slow,
only have a read
if
base.
someone says Kador slow, you should just smack them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've learned that
Oh,
a
man,
couple
if
times.
my
I'll never forget that time the Steve
Swamp
made
Horse still
frickin'
alive, you would have been
torch
Morghoul's threat
frickin'
range.
charge 19 inches across the board. And I'm like,
Oh, really?
what?
Yeah.
What?
Because elasticity, I could get Morghoul reach.
Did you have a landing spot though?
You don't have elasticity anymore, though.
No, it does not.
So that stuff's gone. Whatever, let's just see if these guys do anything.
The Bloodrunners?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll kill the shit out of some swordsmen.
So he can see out.
What? What do you want to charge?
Oh, like if he's going to go towards.
To Lylyth?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see her.
Question is, do I have the room? They have parry from Morghoul.
You'll be in his back arc anyway. So it looks like you can get there, and you have 9 inches of movement, right?
9 inches.
Yeah, you're good. So he can charge up for sure. These 3 for sure into Lylyth, no problem.
What's her defense?
It's like 16 or 4. And I'm hoping I'm not wrong. It is 16.
It's at least 4.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like 3 of these guys charging her could actually realistically kill her.
The thing is, I don't think.
Oh yeah, you're not going
he's
to get 3.
make.
You're only going to get 2.
Unless I went with this guy first. Charge. I'd have to go with this guy first. Then
I don't think there's any way you get 3 on. Oh, sorry, yeah, this guy. Yeah, if you'd gone with this guy first and charged into here, then that might have worked.
Or like this guy going back over here.
You couldn't have gotten 3 models on this arc though.
Let's see. so he could go. Well, he can go 9, so he could go.
But you
Could've gone
can't.
like
You
this.
can't go. Yeah, that's as far as you can go anyway, though, right?
Oh, my max melee, yeah.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I stopped here in turn.
Yeah.
And
So-
then this guy could have gone.
Anyway, this guy could have gone to here instead, as well.
Yeah.
And so yes, you could have gone 3 on him.
Yeah.
But I think you probably can't now.
So, like if we were to do. Well, what I was thinking is this guy could have probably fit. Oh, yeah, because this guy had to go on that angle.
Yeah.
So this guy would have had to go there.
This guy had to go here for sure, and
Yeah.
but
There's
this
no
but this guy
disturbance.
could have gone here, and this guy could have gone here. But the way it is now, you can't get 3 in.
Who cares? This guy, we'll just charge him.
Sure.
And I'll charge her.
Mm-hmm. Hit parry, right?
Yep. Morghoul gives him power.
Is it only in control though?
No, it just says.
It's just an elite cadre.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this guy can.
So no charge, but whatever.
This guy will go. Alright.
All right, you gonna do the money first or the minimum shit?
Might as well do the money.
Okay. All right. So one is the back arc, one is not. Who's gonna do first?
We do CMAs. Nope.
They're Mat 7.
Mat 9 with gang.
A Mat 9 the gang, and this guy is effective 11 in the back, so he needs a 5 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
They're only POW 8.
Pow 8, so off 6.
6 points.
6 points. That's a good start. And they have 1 attack each, or are they 2?
1 attack.
Okay.
Other
So you're
ground.
probably not gonna kill her. This guy needs. He's a Mat 9 under 16. Needs a 7, so it hits him. Hits her.
3 6s. Nope. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
This guy on that.
12 in the back.
It's 11.
You're 7. Yeah.
8. Oh wait, add 2 damage. 4 damage. The gang puts him up to POW 10.
Oh, okay. 4 damage.
Yeah. Because that guy rolled
Yep.
6.
Okay. You were closer than you thought.
So this guy's gonna be a POW 8 on him.
Okay.
Yeah, if I had the third guy on, probably would have
BFS
been
is armor 12, so off 4.
4 is 10 points.
So he's done.
This guy.
Defense 14, so he's a 6. Got it? You're an 8, right?
No. 7.
You're a
'Cause,
7.
Nothing else is engaging.
Oh, you're 7 base,
Gang.
9 with gang. Got it, okay.
This guy here. I hit. Anatomical anyway.
You hit 14?
Yeah, I rolled. I think it was a 9. I rolled.
Okay, yeah, sure. And he's dead.
And then this guy over here, no charge bonus.
He's in the back, though, so he hit. He's dead.
Reforms.
I think most people are conquering it.
Getting there.
Yeah.
10 people right now.
Yeah.
We were at like 30.
We're at 30?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good stream.
Fake rules.
Hmm?
Fake
Fake rules?
rules.
Yeah, fake rules. I get the feeling you don't want Lylyth to do any shooting.
What gave you that impression?
I'm not even sure she has a melee weapon. She does have one,
I
okay.
was gonna say her bow is essentially a stick.
It's just
She
really,
should-
it's a really shitty one. She's Mat 5 and power 7.
It's less than ideal.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like the, no.
Alrighty. These guys only have half-inch melee.
1.
1 inch. That's not bad.
So this guy's not engaged. And the guy's in the back. But this guy's engaging these 4, and this guy's engaging these 3. Or these 2 in the front, I guess.
Home, throw some putty in that guy.
Oh, hey, did I score a point? Where's he in? He was in. He didn't move this turn, right? He was there,
No,
right?
No, he was there. He hasn't moved yet.
Didn't think so.
So someone scored a point?
No points.
Alright, a point? Okay.
Still no points.
This would be fun. Does anybody here have magical weapons?
I don't think so.
Lylyth?
Only her bow, not her melee.
No.
Magic weapons. No. The shard does actually. And when there, Azrael, let's see here, I don't think so. Nope. And Bolt Throw, I'm sure doesn't.
Yeah. Note to self, get my rock wall out and put it in my fucking case.
You do what?
I have like 3 more of those.
Oh, the rolls.
I gave one to Kassem because he didn't lead one. He was using that stupid cork thing.
Yeah.
Cork works.
It does.
Don't just my cork.
When you're using tokens, finally.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with writing on your tokens.
Except he doesn't write on them. He just spells and blank pieces of plastic. All those wooden ones he has, I fucking gave him. Cause
And he still uses bells.
He still uses stupid bells.
I can't buy the sword.
Alright, what's going on?
I have to admit, I wasn't gonna buy
You want
that
some stuff?
token set because it's so expensive. But then I was
It's
realized
actually
I don't have to write on anything
funny.
ever
You never have to
again.
write. You never have to buy pen.
Pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Just,
Whenever
whatever
new models
stuff.
come out, you spend like $5-10 and you get
Yeah.
all the new ones.
So you could, actually, you can't charge that guy because you can't see him.
I was like, you know what? Yeah, for less
Like,
aggregation.
is $60 worth never having to write anything down again?
Yeah.
To me, it was
So
more than once.
Yeah.
this Willbreaker is
I have
going
to.
to go.
Yeah, I came around on
Tough
that
on
one.
Morghoul.
Okay. Good idea.
I have to order an upgrade set for trolls.
Yeah.
And when I start playing Protectorate again, I'll buy the new set for them.
Yeah.
So I have the old set, it's double-sided, it's just annoying. I'll sell them.
Yeah, that set doesn't have a doesn't have Cane 3 in it. That's actually missing a spare hands too for lug.
Oh yeah?
Written in there. So but I was like, alright,
There.
why
Might
not?
be in the
Why?
upgrade set.
Maybe,
Okay.
yeah.
Or no,
The Gladiator's going to
he'll
walk
be
up
in the
into
minions.
here.
It was weird because they had Stronghold though in there. Probably because someone else has
Which means
Stronghold.
we'll have
Stronghold.
these guys all
Yeah.
on me. Okay. What's his defense?
the other option is you could also
This guy here?
Yeah.
The Gladiator? I think I'm gonna get cover from the wall.
or
on you.
advanced maneuvers might do it for cheap.
Oh, okay.
What's his
But
base?
you'll just
It's
have
base
like a whole
14.
bunch of circles with
We'll
stuff.
go to
on it.
16.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I figure, you know, from one
So,
spell, I don't mind
boost.
writing it on one
Okay.
thing.
10 to hit.
Whatever.
Looks like
But
you
that's
got
one
it.
of the wooden
Exactly.
ones.
He's got boxes, armor,
Upgrade
not enough
acrylic,
though.
so
Plus 16.
That's why some of them
So
are
it's
wooden.
plus 3.
Good.
Yeah. Wait, did you roll 6?
Yeah, 6.
Right now,
Plus
it's
3, yeah,
kinda
plus. It's not minus.
Money-wise, pulling the trigger on these two big
Turns out
punches.
minus
Yeah.
plus and not the same.
Turns
Not
back.
same. A little bit different.
And then
The tusks.
dropping
Okay,
$100 on
so
War
they're
Room.
just 14, so I need
You
8
get everything.
You can
This
slowly
is-
build on it. You just have a couple things.
Whatever, I'll
Yeah.
boost an attack
Like
into
what do you
the
have? Do you have
samurai.
a room?
Okay.
I do, I just have
Yeah.
mercs.
That'll get 'em.
Just about just paid for the mercs.
You don't need to roll, I
biting the
think.
bullet is kind of a pain.
Yeah.
I waited. When did I do it?
I don't think it's
Income
really
tax
worth
is when I did it.
Yeah.
the attack on that guy.
Wasn't fun.
You know what? Why not? I'll buy and boost an attack into that guy.
Well, that's the thing. I'm kind of down on the big purchases are done now
Yes.
for mercs. It's just
Yep,
I
it's
need to
done.
get a couple more jacks.
Yeah.
So drillers
Facing
and then some more
directly
heavy kits.
forward.
Okay.
We
And
have
then that's pretty much it
Archidon.
because my buy list is pretty short now.
Everything I want for both my factions is less than $500.
That's a lot of money, man.
Not
That's-
when most of it's
you're-
colossal.
You're saying that like it's not a lot of
Well,
money.
It's not really.
Like,
But that's 2 colossals.
Fair enough, yeah. You know what?
Right, it's
My,
not
my
a
list
lot.
is probably a
That's
lot
$100
longer.
each, yeah.
My list is like
They're like 150.
my list is like
So
a
300.
Sacral Vault, 2 Thrones,
No, I could take the
Siege
Tinker
Crawler. That's like $400 right there.
Fair.
What else I want? Oh, I want like Grotesque Raiders. 2 of them.
Yeah.
But that's mainly that's on my wish list right now. Can't
I want-
think.
An rage and 5 medications.
2 shamans. Dunia Knot. Glacier King.
What's going on?
Revelator.
Oh,
and
medications.
5 medicates. That's 2.
Pretty much.
You take out the
5,
Revelator and the Glacier
7,
King, it's $200.
10.
Yeah, well, guys, the Mercenary
11.
Heavy Cat, probably 2 more kits of that.
Yeah.
A Driller, the Rockham, Boston Grog Spear just to finish off the
Just
crew
that
for, to finish off the crew
You
for
could
that.
probably find a lot of that used.
Yeah. Double Shadow Mutineers because they look fun. I put their can scores back in it because with the siege engine to help keep them alive, it might actually work out okay. Anyssa Realista, the Sorceress.
Yeah.
Wrong Eye Snapjaw, why not?
Ah,
And then
snap.
just for funsies.
I messed that
like
up.
these
Oh, well.
two-piece
What's
repairs,
wrong?
Linus and Edgar.
forgot
I know
to
they're
put the Fury
terrible,
off.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
So
But I assume that they'll get changed.
it's got 2 on them.
Oh, he's got.
So unless they add new
I mean,
stuff,
the
that's pretty
Gladiator
much
has 4 on
it
them.
now.
Oh.
And the stuff that's like
Yeah, I hear you.
That.
So,
It's a
like high shields,
little
no.
troublesome.
I
Little
briefly
troublesome.
considered a new faction. I'm like, no, I don't want a new faction.
Means I get to change my
Well, the part of it too is like, you know, even if it's going to urge, wait a bit, because if there's going to be a new faction every year, then there'll be might be something.
What's
else
your
really-
plan?
Yeah, eventually something.
Well, I was
Oh,
going to
yeah, that one. You know.
charge and then sprint Morghoul into the back of Lylyth.
Okay, but before though, like just to be there.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
And then I was going to have like 30 boxes of transfers
Oh,
over
okay,
here.
I see.
Mine goes go Kassem, and Zetsuka says I might need to get another throne.
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I mean,
Double throne.
I do want one throne for sure, but I feel like thrones are almost better when you take two. Like just what they do
Morghoul.
is so good that like.
It's going to charge your Blackfire
Yeah.
Shard.
Okay. Show
How
me
many
the
points
line.
are there?
Oh, he has the or the.
No, but I mean,
They gotta be probably like
he's
Oh,
speed 7.
yeah,
probably.
yeah, and he has 1 inch melee, so I can see you. I can see the 11
Speed
inch.
7. You can move 10. Where's your landing going? Just put on a base.
JVM is playing Saren with 2 throne and Carissa with 2 throne and 2
I'm
archangels.
gonna try land somewhere like here.
So you
lot
can
of
move
huge bases.
10.
It is.
Oh wait, it'll have to be like an inch away. So actually, that's a good question. You'd have to land like there, I think.
Yeah, 2 inch
You go that far.
Can so can he go?
That's gonna fail.
That's gonna fail.
That's as far as you can go. And
Where's
you're
the
gonna
thing? All right, right there.
Yeah, it was right there.
So.
I mean, you're not committed, so.
So vertigo there. There. I could charge.
JVM, who's that guy?
Never heard of him.
Yeah. Some scrub.
Yeah.
Some scrubs. Scrubsies. The tuft. My other option to protect myself is to go this way.
Oh, Nick wins. Kassem phone crashed.
No, it's just an update. Just an update.
Crashed.
Archidon
Don't you want the Grimkin
is going
cards?
to
Update now.
fly over to here.
It doesn't even free strikes, does it?
Nope, so I take a free strike from her. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Shepherd's gonna free strike you. A 7 on your
14.
14 is a 7. Hits you, bitch! Is there any special rules on it? I don't think it does, but just in case. No. And it's
Oh,
just
there is
pound
9.
9.
Yeah.
So dice off 7.
And actually, the Grimkin cards won't pop in too. You have to do.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, I know,
How about you
have
take
to update
8
that
to your
after the
6?
store.
My 6.
I don't think you're gonna play more of it.
Check it, see.
If I rolled a 5, that would have been amazing.
Still good. Alright, so he flies there. He is going to boost. No, he's not going to boost an attack. So he has 2 here. He has 2 hits on him. Hits with a 9.
On who?
This guy.
Yeah, you need 8 yeah. So,
And
help,
15.
power 15 is down.
Oh, so tempting.
I updated it at the App Store last time when they preloaded them.
Okay. Now Morghoul needs to
So
go
tempting to
here.
spend $100.
Okay. So Morghoul is going to charge
$100
that guy
rules
Okay.
better.
in the butt.
It's true. It's easily affordable. I just wish I
At
had spent the
8,
money in the hardcover
I
book.
hit.
That's the problem.
Defense
First,
14
okay,
in the
where's
back.
the
Yeah,
oh,
he's
I don't
told
get a
me
mini
actually.
rule book. Crap.
How
I
13
won,
Weapon Master.
It's, I think
We'll
that's
book in a
off
raffle.
2.
Oh, did you?
The raffle, the
Yep.
signed one, I won that.
Dead.
See
Super
one
good.
of the other one.
Gonna cast 1 for
I'm like, how much do
sprint.
you want me? Thanks.
Then he's going to sprint over like so.
At some point, it'd be nice to have a real faction.
You're slowly learning the truth about
Oh, I
mercenaries.
know. I already know. That's the other thing. Like I realized that like about
It's funny,
4
for
months in, it was
a
like
while there,
oh.
they really felt like a real faction with the Thor Breaker and
These
Mark II.
guys are gonna
Yeah.
charge.
Yep.
Setflex are still
Go.
like 6
1, 2.
Yeah. I was working on that interest, and that's schism of it. That's the problem.
Damiano Kingmakers, still
This
solid.
guy, he's
Yeah,
a
I know.
bunch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Charles
Like,
Soon's
yeah.
kicking ass with
Oh, I know.
Damiano Kingmaker.
But to be fair, he was playing
Trying to
like 3 signatories.
Charging
for
Azrael?
that, so.
As long as you.
Still, yeah, it's a
Still.
Merc list. It's a Merc
Yeah,
list.
that's fine.
Ah.
Asterix.
That's why I was like, oh man,
We know he's there.
It's something Mercs.
This guy.
Oh,
Gonna go.
Trenchers. No, upset. Okay.
This guy.
Trenchers, this and that.
Yep.
Like, okay.
This guy.
But
Go.
it's things you can pick up.
Yeah, if you lead us for an arc, though, you will take a free strike. You want to not do that?
Yeah, just stay Justin.
Okay, good.
This guy could just go
But I don't really have
back
any goal
to this guy.
winning major tournaments. And that's the funny thing is that
Charging
when we
them.
started to shift into this from HeroClix,
Yeah.
Steve said, this will be our fun game. And then Steve went full tilt. He's off. He's going to tournaments and all that, which is good, you know. I mean,
That's a leader, right?
Yep.
No one tournament.
Second. I know their command's shit. So who's attacking what first?
you know what?
Start with
I went
Azrael. What's his
one,
defense?
And that was just
It
the head
is,
hunter,
hold on.
the
12.
Highlander one, which was
I'm
just
just checking if he has.
And I did
Yeah,
came
it's
out 50-50. Like, not bad.
So I'm gonna
Considering I was
do
dropping
a
Ashland
2-man
into
here.
it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
There's
for sure.
6s up to
50-50, I
8s,
did
and
okay.
4s.
For your first tournament, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
And then
I
Pal.
expected to just get steamrolled.
On my
So I did my first tournament, like 6 months
off 7.
Nothing.
Okay.
Another 2-man.
My first was like, oh, lose it for 6 months.
Misses,
So fun.
right? I think.
I'm at 8.
But I slowly got
You're
better.
8, yeah, misses.
This guy into the back of your Raptor.
It's got a
6.
bit of advantage just because
This guy in the back.
Yeah, so I'm 12 in the back.
Some people
always
don't
nice.
remember,
Probably
but like,
11.
they're just like, okay.
It's off 4.
What's your defense? 17. What?
Dead. 5 boxes.
Exactly.
And I'll just do a 4-man
Okay, and
CMA
that's
over
it.
here.
Okay.
So,
Oh my God.
defense
Yeah.
14, you need a 4.
Why doesn't anyone play here?
Howard
This guy does
14,
everything else.
off 1.
Yeah. She's
What-
really
what's your
awesome.
4-man 11, so 15.
She doesn't do
15,
anything
okay,
else
so,
for her battle
that's
group
enough,
or-
exactly.
that's
To the
the
box.
That's
To
the
the box. Okay.
Love the character.
That's them.
Love the
Archidon
abilities on
went.
her.
Gladiator went. Bloodrunners
Just-
went. I have
When the
this
Lylyth comes out.
Mortitheurge
Maybe someone gets in
Willbreaker,
a lot of that.
who is going to.
Didn't he go already?
This guy? No.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Hate those things.
Willbreakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dickheads.
Just, yeah.
Runs to here.
Okay. Still no points, right?
No.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I got a point. Yeah, lead me to the point.
Hey,
Suck it,
hey,
bitch. Suck it, bitch. Point for Legion. Okay. So, I will reeve from Azrael. 1 from the bolt thrower, and he's going to have to do a check. He loves it. Morghoul's on 4.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter if I kill the Archidon.
Set him on fire.
Depends.
The fire cleans things.
Oh, upkeep Parasite, because why not, right?
You don't need that.
I think I need that. Speaking of which, that's 2 points of damage off of Lylyth, because she has +1 armor from Parasite. I'm taking it.
Probably a wise idea.
Unless they have Blessed. No. Okay. Oh, upkeeps are free, so she's still on 5. What to do? That cloud's gone, but I'll just wait. What to do? I've got 10 minutes to figure out how to kill you. So I can kill the Archidon without any issues, I think, with the swords dudes. But that Raptor's going to be in the way. Anyssa can get to you. I'm pretty sure. Let's just he charged that guy, so that's actually engaged. Maybe I can't get to you actually because these are in the way. It's possible. They're facing that way.
Yeah.
So I have to get to like here, which I can. That guy was on this guy, right?
Yeah.
So he was actually like facing this way.
Yeah, those guys would be facing kind of in that semicircle.
So she can get to there. The tricky part then is getting that line of sight. Can she get simultaneously within 9 of you, within 5 of you, and not engaged? Looks like that's going to do it. Yeah. So that's where she's going to go eventually. That's the future. Yeah, it is. Because I can eyeball that shit. That's the other thing. Okay. So what else has to happen? Parasite's up. I want to kill the Archidon first because that one is your transfer target, and it has now health, so that's a problem. I could just fly Azrael just right over there and just be like, stab
You
stab,
take
stab.
50 free streaks?
4. Actually, I might not even need to take 4. Let's use it as a proxy. He's got 2-inch melee. So he would have to
Did you
take
buy it?
2.
I thought you just like fuck it and bought it.
2 from those 2.
One thing you
But I
do
could kill
too
them
that you
first.
cost that Todd did. It's just every payday you bought one.
You are
Oh, yeah, just
defense
stretch it out.
16, armor 11.
It is cheaper, but if it
Yeah, it's easier to do.
Actually, more accurate if I can aim and shoot you.
like you started off with buying the ones that we play,
Yeah.
and then just slowly branched after that.
Okay, I have to
But
decide.
there's like 14 factions now, so that is more expensive. Like a fair bit. But
I'm assuming your intention here was to actually engage this guy.
the other thing
Yeah, it's
is
kind of
just
like
there's
the,
card
get that
library,
clump.
right?
Yeah.
What?
He's not in melee right now, but I'm gonna go with your
You can
intention
print them
on that
all
one.
off and not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I got it. I'd read them at work.
So
I don't
which
read the whole faction.
shard dudes do I have
I
left?
just-
Actually, I
whatever,
think
Like
you killed
big 3 are
the Kiss guy.
for a faction. I'll make those lists in War Room and just look over that.
I just don't know which one's which.
Learn your models. Jeez.
I should really mark them. I think the hooded one is the Kiss dude.
Put her on fire, then put up Animus. Fire, no going out.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. But I'd rather just use my attacks to just kill him straight up. Okay, so let's do some stuff. So this guy charged Zuriel, but he's still engaging. So he's going to, this Raptor here is going to go and just turn around like this. And melee this guy. I'm a 6, meaning they're 12s, I'm assuming? Or are they less? 12s, so 6. That'll hit you. Pound 9 Weapon Master, or pound 10 Weapon Master?
14.
14, that's it. That's this one. And then mount on the other one. Hit you. This is pound 12.
Who is winning? Limp! Well, the bookworm is stronger, says Muns.
And he's going to repo over here. Blackfire Shard's gonna go.
Yeah, you do 10
And,
factions already at $100. So.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This guy's just gonna go like that. This guy is gonna go like this. And he's gonna attack here.
It's 14.
He's a 7, I think. Let me double check that because I never play these models. They're 7s. Hits you. Didn't get tough to turn, so it's just dead, I think. Pound and Whipmaster, so 1 still kill me, I think, right?
Yeah.
Are they battle wizard?
And yeah, they are. I can Battle Wizard, Kiss, Ice Cage, or Ice Bolt. I could have done a lot better. I will Ice Bolt, or I will just try to Kiss actually the Archidon. So you're 18 in melee. I'm a 7, you 11. No. It doesn't do anything to friendlies, so I'm just.
Like give him cooties.
This guy now. I just changed my face.
Legitimate concern.
No, it doesn't matter. He's gonna swing on that guy, so he's got back arc on him. So 5 to hit. Nope. Whatever. It wasn't important. Okay, now the swordsmen are gonna go. They're gonna run charge order. Charging the Archidon.
Yeah.
So this guy's gonna charge to here.
There's
No,
a lot of
no
open
bonus.
wounds.
They just put it anywhere.
So charge to here. Charge to here. Charge to here. I was thinking about sending one to the Gladiator, but it's just not worth it. So 3 of them, they'll need 7s to hit. So first one hits you. Power 11 Weapon Master.
Guess I'll 5.
5. Take 11.
He did.
Oh, that's all they had?
Because you're
I thought you healed 10 on them.
just
Yeah, but
11
you
left.
healed 10
You
and
spiked your
only
damage.
You're right. That's awesome. Oh well. Well, that's sad. And
Wow.
he can't cleave anymore because you killed the UA.
Not a lot of
Ching.
clock time left.
So no more transfers. So what's going to happen now is this bolt thrower is... Oh, is it actually have you? And holy shit, he does. He's going to aim. Aiming doesn't need to fire strike. He'll boost to hit. Whatever, I'm token for it, but he's boosting to hit. Aims to an 8 on your 18, needs a 10.
16.
Oh, you're forgetting you're steady. That's fine. Hits. So it pushes you, you hit the dude.
Sack bomb.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay, so it takes about 14 instead. In that case,
Surviving.
How much time does Nick have left?
2 minutes.
2 1/4. 2 3/4.
All right. Succubus is Magic 7 or Mat 4. That's an easy choice. She's going to walk up to into this guy's back arc and you're going to magic him in the back. Your defense 12 in the back, and you need 5. How'd you? Power 13.
Power 13.
Yep. And then Lylyth is going to take 2 first strikes.
Really? Okay. First one, so they get gang and melee, right?
The first one will get gang, the second one won't.
Yeah. So it hits with a 9.
Okay.
It's POW 10, so dice off.
Dice off 4.
Dice off 4. Is 10, so 6.
6. I'll take it. Oh no, I can't take it. I'll have to transfer. I thought I had 7.
Down to the box. To your 2.
So to go on the bolt thrower.
And then the
That
other
is
one,
7 to the 2.
a 9 will hit.
6.
And then this is a.
This is no gang, right?
Yeah. And then
This is off 6.
is 8
So transfer to the bolt thrower.
to the 1.
Okay. 8 to the 1. Okay. And then she's going to cast her spell, whatever it's called.
Pew.
Corruption of Spines onto this guy. So she's a 5 on your 12, needs a 7. Got it. So he takes a POW 10, and everything within D3 models within 5 take a POW 10. So 3 models, so POW 10, POW 10, POW 10, POW 10. So what's her armor?
14.
So he's dead. The guy next to Morghoul, dead. The other guy on the other side of him, dead. And then the one further on is dead.
Is it closest models or?
It's closest. Oh, actually, so what would they say? It'd be Morghoul. So these 3, and Morghoul takes a POW 10. So this is off 1. So T takes 5, and he's got 7 left.
Yep.
Okay, and this is gonna walk to here.
This is
Do her thing. She is an 8, but she has prey on Morghoul. So she's a 7, so she's a 9 on Morghoul. So he's a 16.
Yep.
So needs a 7. Hits him. This is POW 12 with poison.
Dice +1.
So take 12 points of damage.
I mean, tough check.
Tough check.
No.
He's dead. Again.
Down to the wire.
25 seconds.
No, this was a mistake here.
Leaving out of control, you mean?
No.
Or filling him up.
Yeah, filling him up.
But I mean, if you fill him up, you can't do this, right?
No, I want him over here.
Oh, you want okay.
Yeah.
So Zuka said Azrael didn't do work.
I brought him
Left.
over.
Azrael
Went in
was
a closet.
Azrael was next.
Yeah, so
If Anyssa had another shot first, and if she failed after that, then Azrael was going into melee.
Yeah. They fucking take the 2 free strikes and just.
Oh no, he wouldn't take any. Those, he can be in melee with him without taking free
nice.
strikes now.
Yeah, the reason I brought him over here was for the sack pawns after that mistake.
Yeah.
Because he was gonna
I'd rather
probably charge this guy and then go over to here.
Yeah.
Taking damage.
He's over there. Yeah, I mean it's something. So would these guys still have been there? Would that have been?
Yeah, they'd still be there.
Yeah.
Like everything would be the same here, except the Archidon would have been flying over here too.
Okay.
And Morghoul would have been like. I
Yeah.
think there's a guy here.
But without the
over
transfers
here.
in the Gladiator, that plan just bad. Right?
Yeah, because he walks over and.
Yeah. Although even with that, I feel like Azrael stabbing you with a spear probably goes Azrael's way. Because you only stick you a couple times.
Yeah. So.
See you guys.
See you later.
So yeah.
Azrael just has the 1 melee attack, but that's still like.
I could have. If I had that guy there, I could have been here somewhere. Yeah, the goal was.
It's dice plus
that's 4.
Dice plus 6.
4 transfers. So.
The thing is, like dice plus 6, like each attack kills half your gladiator, so you don't get 4 transfers.
If you hit me.
That's true. I have to boost to hit, so that's the thing. I'm at 7 though, so it's only 9s to hit. But I mean, I can miss boosted 9s all day long. That happens. I don't know. It's I feel like getting that aggressive with Morghoul is a good way to get Morghoul killed in general.
Yeah, like. Well,
like,
time was kind of running.
Yeah, you're right. Time was running out, and so maybe it was your only play. I'm not sure about that one.
Kind of having her trapped over there.
Yeah, she was kind of trapped. I mean, again, the Succubus killed one of them, and then she just took the free strikes. Right? I didn't really care about that a whole lot.
Then again, if I did the 3rd guy onto her.
Oh, the 3rd charge from last turn.
Yeah.
She had 6 left. You missed. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that would have changed stuff. I might have been more wary about taking free strikes if I was on 1 box. Because at least I figured at least I could tank one of them and only transfer 1. It didn't turn out that way, but I figured I could just tank 1. Anyway, did you like that eruption of spines to clarify your stack bonds? That's pretty key, right?
Well, like he was gonna walk over and just 1 hit and I'm dead.
He was, yeah, he was.
Unless I rolled amazing for toughs.
But I wanted the insurance, So I didn't want to have my first thing go in be my last thing. I wanted to do everything else before I went into melee with them to make sure that I had a better chance of actually succeeding in the assassination run.
Yeah, it's really the only thing that would save me at this point is good tough rolls.
So
steady.
It's true. I mean, because Azrael still has to hit you every time, so he will have boosted initial, buy, boost, and then 1 raw dog.
Yeah.
So if you make 3 tough rolls, you win.
Yeah.
I mean, well, actually, sorry, her first shot, her second shot, and then his 3.
So I wonder. Oh, I could have sack pawned it. So I wonder if your second shot would have hit.
Let's see. Just for shits.
Just for shits.
So she is a 9 again. So hits you.
Hits.
So
it probably still would kill me.
Probably. Yep. Yep. Take 14.
Ouch.
Or no, more than 14. She was dice off
that was
1.
16.
Yeah.
Oh, well, points of 15.
Anyway, it was.
It's a good theme, though.
Interesting game. I think the theme's really strong. I'm wondering if you're wasting points on bog trogs. I mean, it's just hard to say. Like the whole ambushing thing is something that I'm always conflicted about because usually they give ambush to shitty units because ambushing is what makes them good. Like just their position on the board makes them worth taking, even if they suck. And bog trogs kind of fit that description more or less. Like they're mat 6, which is average. They're POW 11, which is below average.
They have CMAs.
The CMA, which is actually quite good. So I mean, they're actually not that bad. They're no Cossacks, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I was originally going to go with a min unit, and then I forget what I had instead, but having a full unit. It was another min unit of beast handlers.
The full versus min of Bogtrogs is a really interesting question, because being able to deal with 6 models on your flank is something a lot of people probably have the ability to do, but dealing with 10 models on your flank is a lot more difficult. So I feel like, in general, if you're going to take the Bogtrogs, you're probably better off with the full.
The full unit is good.
I like the full. I think it makes more sense just because you're stacking what they do well, which is kind of just like disruption, and it makes it better when you have more of them, basically. So if you're going to pay points for disruption, you're probably better off paying for the full boat.
Yeah, but I don't think the theme was like too OP.
Yeah, I mean, really, the only thing that makes it potentially OP is Rage and Skorne.
Yeah.
And in this game, I killed your Wrastler before it got anywhere near me.
Well, I threw him up front.
Yeah,
I didn't think he was going to die there, but I threw him because I didn't need Rage.
I mean, of course, in this matchup also, you really don't need Rage.
Yeah.
My stuff generally just dies. So the Nephilim gaining Unyielding from defeat is kind of cool, but it's not enough because their armor's not high enough for it to matter. Like, if they started at armor 19, it might matter. Azrael starts at 18, so he goes up to 20, which is pretty good.
Which is good, yeah.
He's the heaviest armored Nephilim. Sorry, the Protector's the same at 18. But in general, their armor's just not good enough for it to matter a whole lot. It was definitely a mistake for me to not get Zuriel in the feet on the turn that I went on that Archidon. Because if he was in the feet, then the Archidon dies to like my 3rd attack, almost certainly.
Yeah.
And then he gets to put up his Animus, which means he's evasive. And so if you're not boosting to hit him, then he dodges away, which is really ball busting. And so so it means that you can take fewer attacks because you really do need to boost a hit, or else he just leaves.
Yeah, like I definitely.
Because you missed 2 attacks anyway on him, which is why he survived the turn, which probably shouldn't have happened. Or did he survive? I forget now.
He survived the Gladiator.
Yeah, he survived the Gladiator and the Archidon killed him,
Which
yeah,
I wasn't expecting him. If I just boost the damage roll there. Actually, that's a good strategy tip, is to pay attention to the health on your opponent's beast.
Yeah, if they're just on the threshold of being close to dead, and you're like, you know, dice off 3 or something, and he's got 4 boxes left, it's probably better to just boost that roll rather than try to hit another one.
Yeah, especially like in that case, I had 2 Fury left. If I boosted, I would have just killed him that turn, or that one, and I would have been free 1 Fury.
Yep, that's true, and so like that's definitely would have been a more optimal play. You couldn't really know that though, right?
No, I wasn't asking.
Like you could have been paying attention to my health and then trying to boost more efficiently, but you didn't know you were going to miss by 1, right? Like you didn't know you were going to fail to kill me by 1.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, even if I did see it, I might be like, oh, I need actually, I was rolling average for damage rolls.
I think I had 6 left, and I had 6 boxes left, and you did 5 at dice off 3.
Dice off 1.
Dice off 1.
Yeah.
So I mean.
So I think I rolled.
If you know you need a 6 to kill.
Yeah.
Then you probably you
Boost.
should know you need to boost that.
Yeah.
I think you should know that.
Yeah, but it feels like dice off 3, like.
Yeah.
Archidon over here. 4 to kill.
That was hilarious. You missed the first one. So yeah, if I had Zuriel in the feet, then I could have had his Animus up for evasive, and there's a very good chance he actually would have survived that turn.
Well, what I was thinking, like with the Wrastler there, because I didn't really care about the Rage. I cared more about Elasticity and Rush and a little bit Sprint, but Sprint I didn't really care too much about.
Elasticity is awesome just for the threat range extender for Morghoul. That's so good.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, I get here, and even if I wasn't going for a caster, like I could have put him in here. Let's say.
You just killed the beast.
Like flashing blades, reach.
Yeah, it'll do some work. I mean, what's his power?
13 blessed.
It's a weapon master.
Yeah.
So 13 weapon master. Yeah, it'll do work. I mean, Zuriel's off 7.
Yeah.
So you're doing 3 per hit. So you're not going to kill him.
Flashing blades with reach.
Sorry, weapon master.
I could wreck a lot of stuff.
Again, armor 20 with 32 boxes. I mean, you don't.
I might not wreck.
You don't kill him. But you might kill the Voltro.
Like I could do a lot of work, or if these guys are bunched up enough, like take over.
But then I mean, you can only sprint like 7 away from him, and even with he ignores your feet, so then he kills you with his spear after that. Pretty much, right? I mean,
I can block.
if you can block.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, and we're talking pretty hypotheticals.
Well, hypotheticals,
I'm not sure
yeah.
how that works on the table, but I feel like you try to get too much work on Morghoul, and that's why he dies.
I normally don't play him that
That was
aggressive.
really aggressive.
That was
That was
aggressive.
way too aggressive. I mean, for anyone watching, don't play Morghoul that way.
No, like, I mean, I think this was probably
It went
a
pretty
decent
well.
plan.
Another mistake I made, the Warlord should have been here so he couldn't get charged. That's all. But that's not a big deal. It's just It just means that I have one more piece to help me fight off that jam, basically.
Yeah, and I was a little aggressive with my Bloodrunner, or the Tormentors.
You think you're too
Or
aggressive with them?
This one was definitely. He
Yeah,
didn't
I
get
feel
that
like
far.
running to jam with those guys isn't really using them very effectively.
Yeah, like the Bloodrunners were fine, the Tormentor
The Tormentor should have been behind them
should have
enough
been behind more.
that I couldn't get them in melee.
Yeah.
I think like it's not worth the Bloodrunner. It's not worth. Sorry, the Master Tormentor is worth more than just jamming for a turn with 2-inch reach. It's just he's worth more than that.
Well, he wasn't even really jamming there.
Not really.
He's just got caught in the
Well,
crossfire.
he just you did engage like 2 Raptors with him. That was all you really did though. But then he just died because my feet made sure I hit him, kind of thing.
Yeah, POW 12 on your mounts are.
It's good, right? Yeah. Raptors are good. Raptors are definitely a contender for like top 5 cav in the game for sure, and maybe top 3. I like definitely Stormlances are the best. Ferox are neck and neck though, and Raptors are also really really good.
Ferox are good, yeah. But this guy could have caused a
This
lot
was
more.
shit. Anyway, sorry.
He could have caused a lot more havoc if he was back a little bit.
Oh, for sure, yeah. No,
This was shadow play, it'd be like.
absolutely.
For
Yeah,
sure.
he would have been way better held back, I think.
Yeah, and this guy would have been better held back because I mean, he wasn't really going to do much to Azrael
No, Azuriel.
or Azrael, yeah.
Oh yeah, because you ran him for the flag. Yeah,
I ran him,
that was
engaged him
that
in
was
the flag.
definitely a bad play. I think just because it was going to be there's no scoring on your turn, no scoring on my turn. Is you have to get back to your turn before you could score. So it was just like it was a very low value scenario play. You would be better off to have held him back, or like put him in the charge lane where I couldn't get to him easily, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or at least where it would have been more difficult for me to get to him.
No, I was thinking of putting him here, but
Were you thinking about Zuriel when you positioned the Gladiator and Archidon? Like, did you think he could get to you?
I thought if he was going to get to the Archidon,
Yeah.
it would be the
With the
wall.
cover? Yeah, okay.
But I was thinking of putting the Tormentor here, but then I was like, you have sprays.
That's true, yeah. But I probably don't waste Zuriel's turn on that either.
No, especially not if you get to there.
Not when I can charge the Archidon. Because, I mean, the Archidon is one of the few beasts that Zuriel can actually take out. Because he's a PS16 character beast. He's really accurate. He's got the Mat 8, which is super good. Although not good enough when you're hitting Archidons, apparently. Mat 8 is awesome, though. It's a great... he's the one beast in Legion that you don't need a Mat Fixer for. But his power, you pay for it with his shitty power.
The shitty pals. Well, he has a good sprays.
The spray, yeah, the assault spray, which I actually hit with, which shocked me, because it's like he's a Rat 5.
That's weird for a character. Oh, because he gets the boosted sprays with.
No, he doesn't get boosted sprays at all.
Oh.
He lost his good animus. He got evasive instead. It's just Legion beasts are all Rat 5, except for Azrael, who's a 6. Everyone else is 5.
That's Azrael.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing I forgot was flight.
Flight.
Yeah, because I was like, you'll have to trample if you want to get to the Wrastler.
Oh, well, I mean, I wasn't going to go in melee anyway, but yeah, I could have actually charged him. That's true. He was within 9 or 10. I forget exactly, but he might have been more than 9 away. He might have been like 9.5. I forget.
He's like somewhere around here.
Yeah, he was. So he actually might have been outside of charge range of Azrael because Azrael's only speed 6, so he charges. He's reached though. He's reached. Yeah, so yeah, he was in. Duh. Yeah, he was in. But I mean, I wasn't going to do that unless I could be sure that none of your heavies could get to him. I wouldn't send Azrael in along with that.
Yeah,
Azrael's just too. His spear, just throwing it, is so valuable.
Oh, it is a good. Like he did a lot of work to stand back.
Yeah, he didn't move the whole game. He ran to that point, aim the rest of the game. You just kept on moving targets up to his aiming range, so I just took advantage of it.
It's like nom 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 nom.
Yeah. Don't forget your dancing fairy.
Morghoul. Dancing the dance.
Dancing fairy. Anyway, this Lylyth list was kind of fun. I love her feat, but I just hate that it's such a one and done accuracy fixer. You only get it for one turn. So I still generally try to take stuff that's pretty accurate with her, like the swordsmen are at 7, the Raptors are at 7, Azrael's a mat 7, mat 6, and then Zuriel's a mat 8 kind of thing. This list is full of stuff that's pretty accurate. Because even though her feat is already additional die for attack rolls for everything, I just like to have stuff that's already accurate anyway. And then she has Parasite for the damage fixer, which is basically her game plan. She snipes herself, she shoots something that she wants to die, and then all of her stuff shoots it to death at -3 armor. That's kind of the game plan of this list. It's okay. I've only played Lylyth once in Mark III. This is the only game I played with Lylyth1. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was good.
Mun says, interesting game.
Thanks, Buns. Okay, well, without further ado, thanks for watching, everybody, and tune in next week for more Common Smite. Yeah, peace out.